Boom. Bam. Wow. Hi, people. Hi, Tina. Hi, Willow.
Hello.
It seems so weird to say hi to you guys when I've just been chatting with you for like 15, 20 minutes in the back.
Right?
Hey,
But we have
Jay.
to be professional.
Yeah.
No, we don't really.
Professional.
Thanks, Willow. You always make things so much better.
How is everybody in the YouTube world today?
Tired.
Yeah. YouTubians. And we're all the fucking YouTubians doing.
I'm doing okay over here. I've got a crap ton of paperwork I got to do this afternoon that I've been putting off for Tim. That's for the SSI for disability.
Hi, Papa.
Yep.
Hi, Kristen.
Everybody else go wonky.
Hey, Kristen. Hey, Jay.
Hey, Kristen. I know you have one of those little window update things down there that if I don't update soon, it's going to keep messing with everything on my computer. So
Oh,
it's like they
those.
bribe you.
And then you finally do the update and you hold your breath that it isn't glitchy or got something that's going to funk your computer out or...
Yeah, well, with me, I just have to hope my laptop starts again.
Yeah.
Doing all right, Kristen. My hands still hurt.
I read a thing.
A thing?
I read a thing. I'll have to find it again, where you can do an override and reset that without being the administrator.
Yeah. I don't know what I would be resetting.
The computer.
But if it won't turn on, how am I going to reset it?
Never mind. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, I can't reset anything if it doesn't turn back on.
I meant that so that way you can become the administrator
of
the system. That way you can do all major updates. Oi.
I'm sorry, did I insert logic into that? Because all you said was reset it. Yeah, Kristen, this was John's computer, so he was admin on it. Because it's his laptop.
Hey, Sam.
Hi, Sam. How are you doing? Long time no see.
Hi, Sam.
Hey,
Celestine, how are you?
Our fellow crazy lady. I love her to pieces.
The good kind of crazy, not the wackadoodle crazy.
There's a Wendy.
Oh, and Tina did remind me. Tina did remind me, and I forgot again.
Imagine that.
I know. Sorry.
Computer forensics. Imagine that. I just figured it's because I haven't been around. That's why I said long time no see.
Computer forensics. Well, I know that doesn't involve dead bodies. So,
well, there's
apparently it's dead computers.
No, you go in. They have to check things out on a computer.
I just got very, very confused.
Not a whole lot new on my end. I was just saying I have a whole buttload of paperwork I got to fill out for Tim that we received.
Sorry. Someone just asked me what was wrong with you, Tina. And I was like, well, huh? And then they said you looked really, really mad because you were so frustrated at me when I was like, but I can't turn it back. I can't reset it. I can't turn it back on. And you were like, oh.
It's because you aggravate me like that some days.
Yeah, with me. That was all me. Tina's fine. She just gets irritated with me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have a bunch of disability paperwork I got to finish filling out. I'm not got it all done.
Okay, and I have to show everybody this because I'm going to have to change my shirt because I'm melting. But well, not going to make me big. And I normally don't want to do that, so. I got a new shirt.
I can only please one person a day. Today isn't your day. Tomorrow doesn't look good either.
Yep. Tina sent it to me. It's a Tina present. And I had to wear it because, you know. But now I'm melting, so I'm going to put the tank top back on. And I'm turning my camera off first, so no clickbait there.
Leave it to Tina to find a t-shirt that just adds attitude to your tatas.
I know, right? And believe me, my Tata's got enough attitude all on their own, especially the right one. That's the party kit.
See, I have found another one. I've got another one found. It's got her name written all over it. I swear it does.
The way she worded it to me is, this one screams your name. I said, ooh, I like it when things scream my name.
That's what she said. Willow, you're being paged by the telephone.
So much better. I love the t-shirt and it fits awesome. It's just, the material is a little bit too heavy for the temperature in my room right now. So.
Yeah. What is happening, Willow?
Huh?
Are you pilfering through beads or something? What are you doing?
Sis, she's in the ice cube tray in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Tell her she's too big to get out of the ice cube tray.
She's probably getting a bowl of ice cubes to take out and put in the bird bath.
Neighbor just got back from them. Then this, I know all about that one.
I hope you don't have any roosters that go in that bin because you don't want your, roosters to shrink.
No, it's just like robins and things. And there's usually a cat from the park that lays underneath of it,
Jennifer!
thinking it's a frickin' buffet. Hey, Jennifer.
Okay, so how many people? Oh, we got 16 people in here. I guess I can expound on my my thumbnail, which was, in case people didn't actually see the thumbnail, said crazy bitches need not apply. Crazy spelled with a K.
The only thing I can say, Sam, is if you go anywhere in the vicinity of where she's been, be careful not to slip and fall on one of her slaughter slides. Because she's probably drooling.
So a video was done by Kathy, the crazy one, about me. Now, my name was not mentioned, but everybody knows enough about my life to know that that video was about me. And I feel the need to clear up some things because I've been getting inundated with messages wanting to know if I'm okay. There isn't anything that goes on in my life that you guys, and I include everybody in the chat and YouTube. Yeah, I did, Celestine. I got my own video. Yay! Under the guise of her caring and concern, of course. Hey, Carolyn.
Hey, Carol-Ann. It's only 5 minutes, Jennifer. It doesn't take long.
It's like a 5-minute video.
Yeah, and you only need about 2.5 of it because she repeats herself.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
You guys everybody pretty much knows everything that happens, almost. And if there's something you don't know and you want to, just let me know. I'll tell you. So she's actually a few facts behind in her caring and concern. But for the first, and no, don't bother, Jennifer. You'll know what she pretty much what she said anyway. I don't even know where to start. I mean, it was not very original. It was not unique. It was textbook manipulation. It wasn't even really amusing. I'm amused because she actually made the effort to do it. But, and I'll put it this way. And once you hear the things, you'll understand what I mean by this. She's the kind of person that if you're climbing a cliff, she's already at the top of the cliff or whatever, she's reaching down to help you with one hand, and she starts pulling you up over that edge and punches you with the other hand. That's her caring and concern, because she's so concerned about my well-being. Very concerned. One of the first things she starts with was a Freudian slip about the old expression, you reap. And then she goes, no, wait, that's the wrong expression. Then proceeds to say, if I had been a better parent, my son would treat me better. So yeah, let's go for those feels, you know. And let's see, that if I had real friends, if my friends were real friends, they would be sending me money in PayPal. They would be getting me out of this situation. Now, first of all, I constantly tell people not to send me money. And Tina, how well does that work? Yeah. Yeah, it was, Caroline. So, although I am fully appreciative to all of my YouTube angels, my YouTubian angels, all of you have helped a tremendous amount with the financial struggles that I'm going through. You've been more helpful, even, with the emotional support, because you guys are my social life, and I fully admit to that. I know nobody here. So for her to sit there saying, well, if your friends were really friends, then they would get you out of that situation. Exactly how would they do that when nobody lives in this state? You know, I'm sure if I had somebody that lived in the state that had room in their home, they would have already packed me up and moved me there, because my friends are good like that. I know Tina would, you know. Hey, Joyce. So trying to drive a wedge between me and my friends by saying they're not really friends. Yes, they are. And that kind of manipulation didn't work the first time she tried it through someone else saying that, you know, Tina and I weren't their friend because this is what we were saying. It's not working this time either. Hey, Susanna.
Hey, Susanna.
What else? Oh, that I can't get out of my house. I couldn't comfortably get out of my house because of the door jamb, my front door. The lip on it was too high for me to, and I have to go out backwards. The landlord already fixed that like 3 weeks ago for me to be able to get out in case of an emergency. So no, I'm not trapped in the house anymore if I can get out. And I mean, in an emergency, I would back my way out of that damn door, whether it hurt or not. I mean, hello. I couldn't comfortably do it just to go sit on my porch or something. But the only thing we have to do now is figure out how to get me back in because the lip on the outside of it is still a little too high, and we're working on that solution. I know it's not, Jennifer. And this is not for her. This is for my friends, because I have gotten a lot of messages and I can't respond to everybody because I don't have any of my gabapentin and my hands feel like I'm wearing hot lava on them. So that's why you'll notice I have the gloves I use when I'm in my wheelchair. Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Because the pressure on my hands helps with the nerve pain. This is what's helped me keep my sanity all week and actually allowed me to get an hour or two of sleep here and there. Because I went 48 hours before I remembered the glove trip, and I did not sleep in that time. Not fun. So, stop. Really, Kat? Now? The shredder strikes again. Let's see. So, yeah, I'm not trapped in the house. Oh, and according to Dr. Crazy, I'm dying. Thank you for that diagnosis. I'm not dying any more than anybody else is. Uh, I could list off all my illnesses and everything wrong with me if you really wanted me to, but I don't think anybody wants that grocery list. I do call her Shredder. Kristen, that's Onyx. She is my Shredder. She's going to be called Duck in a minute.
My mini Shredder's in bed right now.
Well, Dr. Crazy is not a doctor. She just knows everything because she's on YouTube. So, yeah. I currently can't get to my doctor's appointment to get my gabapentin prescription because they want to see me and I can't get there because I have one ride and she can't do anything until school's back in. So, otherwise she's trucking around my grandkids and it's too hot in the afternoons for her to go out. But I am going to call them and talk to them. See if I can get an extension through till end of September, beginning of October, something like that. That would be with a K, not with a C. See, crazy with a C is okay. It's crazy with a K that you want to watch out for. That's the psycho crazy. You don't want to go there. Let's see what else. I can't fucking remember. It was, and the wellness check. I'm in South Carolina, Sam. Yeah. Yeah. Carolina, she put it out that she cared. Bobby, I can't take rides with strangers, people that I don't know. I can't do it. I have serious trust issues, and I don't have anybody to go with me. So I can't get in a vehicle with someone I don't know. It's a psychological thing. And I can tell you why, but then everybody will go, oh my God. So, yeah, I won't.
Honey, you've
I'm sure they'll work with me. That's true. People keep sending me things. I'm talking here. Susanna. Susanna. Oh. Too late, Susanna. No, actually, I have that picture. I have that picture. I'm sure a crap ton of people now have that picture. Matter of fact, I mentioned it. Yeah. Kristen, I hear you. Oh, she also said that if she had my PayPal, she would send me money. No, I don't want that crazy bitch having my PayPal because she will walk it down like she does with everybody else's fucking PayPal. No. Nope.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Kitty.
No.
So, yeah, I'm just a wellness check won't do shit except get me homeless. That's what it'll do because my son will get irritated and he'll walk out. He'll leave. And
I'm like, no.
So yeah, if I had a serious problem and I need actual help, that like I was in danger or I was being physically abused or something, I'd call 911. I know how to dial it. It's 911.
She was the last one that hasn't had a video made, to the best of my knowledge.
Yeah. Well, we noticed that she was kind of silent on the after my rant that Wednesday about her lying about me and Tina. Out. Kristen, you don't have to be sorry, honey. It's okay. If I was a more insecure person, this would not have gone over well. But I'm pretty secure in the person I am and things. What my son did hurt my feelings and everything, but it either works out or it doesn't. It's, nothing anybody can do about that. It's frustrating, So, but she made it sound. I gotta take my glove off for a minute. She made it sound like she was very concerned because she wants her people to, her little coin people and everything to think that she's concerned when she's really not. She doesn't give a shit about me. If she did, she wouldn't have lied about me and Tina in the first place. She doesn't care. You know, she just wanted to stir up a bunch of crap, get me in my feels. I mean, she hit my insecurities with my kid, parenting. You know, everybody's going to be insecure whether or not they were a crappy parent. Was I a crappy parent? Probably. So I probably made a crap ton of mistakes.
So does everybody
I
else.
don't really know any parent. I don't know any parent. Well, personally, I don't know any parent that hasn't made mistakes. You know, but there comes a time in your kids' lives where they have to start being responsible for their own actions and their own thought processes and whatnot. So, like I said, my kid is not a bad person to anybody else.
Believe me, I
He's
have
actually-
no parent of, I will never get, major gold stars for parenting ever.
Yeah. But this was, thank you, Jennifer. This was designed, this whole video was designed to manipulate. It's to hit, trying to drive a wedge between me and friends, trying to hit my insecurities, trying to get me in trouble with the one person that she's sitting there saying shouldn't treat me that way. She wants to call the cops to my house. I do. Yeah. I mean, come on. It was textbook manipulations. She wasn't even unique about it. I'm like, come on. You're not even being original. You might as well just be holding up your cue cards. And by the way, you need a new cue card writer because yours sucks. You reject from an Easter egg factory. Sam, don't tell anybody.
It's just one of those things, it's like the video was brought to my attention, and then I'm looking at it and I'm going, oh yeah, that is definitely about her.
No, Jennifer. No, she didn't. She was saying that someone needs to have a wellness check done on me. Well, I'm on YouTube twice a week. I think if I needed a wellness check done, I would have said something. I'm pretty open about everything that happens in my life,
Yes, Wendy. You brought it to my attention.
Yeah, Kristen, seriously.
And I'm like, yep, it's definitely about her. And I asked Wendy if she had brought it to Cody's attention about the time. I was like, yep, I'll take it to her.
Hey, Wendy.
Cody's like, I have my own video now.
I can't be jealous of Wes anymore because I got my own. Although she didn't rant, she did it very calmly and very quietly. I had to turn my volume up. I'm like, what is this crazy dude saying now? Yeah, exactly, Tiger. Just check the lives, So yeah, that's why the thumbnail said crazy bitches need not apply. Honey, I don't need you as a friend. Don't help me. Don't even pretend to help me. Just go the fuck away. And by the way, the way I got the title for that is because I was talking to Tina and I was like, I need to make merchandise. I need to make t-shirts or something so I can give everybody a t-shirt that says crazy bitch, you need not apply. And then I went, thumbnail. Because I told her, I said, if I ever get money, I'm going to make all my friends on YouTube a t-shirt like that and they can wear them during their lives and kick her out whenever she comes in. Yeah, well, Sam, I usually do too. My asshole comes out loud and proud when I get pissed off. But this was so stupid, it wasn't even anger worthy. I'm like, you've never seen an asshole, Sam?
Either haven't seen the video or you haven't seen her pissed off with the asshole. Which one? Because usually I'm the one that gets to do mic drops on Cody's channel, so.
She does. Tina mic drops on my channel because she can't do a mic drop on her channel because she mic drops and shuts her camera off and walks away. She can't do that on her own live.
Nope.
So I get all her mic drops. I told the crazy girls this was not a clickbait, and it's not. I mean, drama. Hello, and the video. Yeah.
Oh, the video.
Yeah, I'm not putting the link to it in because I don't want to give her any more watch time.
No.
And I won't. I had somebody tell me that I should use a certain picture as my avatar. Wes told me I should use a certain picture as my avatar for a week. My exact words to Wes were, I am not advertising for that crazy cuntosaurus. To which I think Wes fell off his chair. I'm not sure. And I'll show you the picture that I was talking about. Hold on, let me find it.
Here,
I will find it. Because I get this picture sent to me by like 3-4 different people. Like all in the same day. Okay, let's see. Hey, where'd you go?
I said I'd be right back.
I leave for 3 seconds off the screen and boom, you're gone. Fine, hurry up.
Better clean out your ears a little better because I spoke before I went click.
Well, I was busy.
Okay. Do you have
Okay,
to turn
Wendy.
down, wait a minute, do you have to turn down the radio when you're looking for numbers on the house?
Sometimes.
Not going there. Not going there. Just not going
There you go. So this is the picture that was sent to me.
there.
I got that
Yes.
picture sent to me by 4 or 5 different people.
Where's that over in like the UK or something?
I don't know. It looks like a Texaco station though.
I know, like it's got the sign, the star in the center.
But yeah, and Wes like, you should use that as your avatar. I'm like, I'm not advertising for that crazy cuntosaurus. Nope. Nope. Oh, is she? That's nice.
I like my new avatar.
Well, I will say
Probably
this right now,
lurking
because
here and ranting there. That's what she usually does.
probably, and I will say right now, she doesn't have permission to piggyback my channel, so she best not do it because I will contact YouTube about it. Nope. So yeah, so I mean, no uniqueness, no. I'm actually disappointed.
Listen, you like my new little avatar with the dragon?
What?
You like my dragon
What?
avatar?
I do like the dragon avatar. I'm gonna make that big for a minute. Judge me when you're perfect. Otherwise, shut up. Ha.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I was just informed that that store, it's a bagel place in Rhode Island.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. We might want to call them and tell them they need to change their name.
No.
They do not want to be connected with that train wreck, let me tell you.
Now, back in the 90s, there was a bagel shop that was really popular. We had one here in town. It was called Big Apple Bagels. They had really good bagels. They were fresh made all the time.
I'm gonna piss off all my New York people and be like, I don't like bagels.
Oh,
I've never liked them. I don't know why. I just don't.
They're a mood thing for me. If I eat one, maybe 2 a year.
I mean, it might just be because I grew up with like English muffins and donuts, not bagels. Bagels weren't a thing in my house.
Shit
I
show
can't eat
corner.
English muffins.
Oh, God. Love you, Mark.
That is hilarious.
Oh.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim. So yeah, so that's my big drama, and and I got my new wheelchair. So there's the good news. I got my new wheelchair, and I took it for a spin this morning, and it is awesome.
Vroom, vroom.
Awesome. Yep. And it's so nice because the wheels are so brand new. I flew across my floor. I was like, whee! All the way across the living room. It was great. Caroline, I'm thinking Shark Week's pretty good right here. Yep. Thank you. So I will be able to get more done now. It is much more comfortable. I do have to get a bigger seat cushion for it because the cushion that I have for it is for a 16-inch seat. So I do have it all the way over on the right side because that's the leg that I actually use when I'm in the wheelchair. because that's the only one with a foot on it. So I have I have wheelchair seat and wheelchair cushion and new gloves on my wish list, which I only put there so that they're there for when I have the money for them, so I didn't have to look them up again. Okay, Willow. So, oh, cool, Sam. That's awesome.
Right.
I'm still working on being able to use mine, but having the mobility in a more comfortable wheelchair is a huge step up for me. I'll be able to do more. I'll be able to get in it more. Hopefully be able to get the craft room set up a little better and, well, get it set up. Yeah, I'm slowly turning bionic. That was the funniest thing when we told Talon in advance that I was going to be losing part of my leg, and John even drew a little dotted line around my leg to show him where, it was going to be. He goes, "Are you going to have a robot leg?" Because he was 6. And I was like, going to be a lot of metal, kind of. He goes, "Will it transform into anything?" I was like, oh my God, he's so cute. So yeah, 6-year-old little Mauser, absolutely adorable. Oh, that sucks, Sam. And then when I had the amputation before, I even came close to getting the prosthetic. He goes, "Auntie, I wish they could put your foot back." I'm like, "Honey, me too." But then he thought the prosthetic was really cool when I got it. He's like, "It's purple." I'm like, "I know."
Okay, Wendy. Take care, honey.
Bye, Wendy. Love you, girl. Sorry I didn't get back to you. My hands hurt. So yeah. So that's my drama, and I'm fine. Things are moving forward in a better, This is the whole thing with a more comfortable wheelchair. I don't have to worry about getting meals. I can go and nuke myself something.
It's not biting you.
Yeah, I'm not getting scarred from the wheelchair anymore. I mean, that thing literally made me bleed. Well, Sam, they can make them any color you want. You just have to bring them the material or whatever you want it covered with, and they can put it on there. That's what I did is I bought fabric. It's a purple patterned fabric that they wrapped it in. And, yeah, it's purple. So I'm working up to being able to use the prosthetic again. And, things are... I could do stuff for myself now, because before it was like I didn't want to get in the wheelchair because it hurt. I couldn't stay in it for that long. It literally bit me. Okay. Kristen, thank you. And it makes you, when you're already in as much pain as, I'm always in, because I have chronic pain. I have a really bad back, and yep, that's what I have, Sam. They're desk arms, so they, I can get closer to a table, and the arms retract backwards. And it has detachable leg pieces, which is very helpful. And the leg piece actually elevates straight up. So I can keep, because my right leg has to stay elevated if I'm sitting still, like I'm not moving around or whatever.
No, Celestine, she said that somebody needed to call and do a welfare check.
No, she didn't. She didn't send them to my house. I hope to God that douchebag does not have my address. But no, she was just saying that people, if they cared about me, they would. Why? I
talk to her every day, almost every day.
Yeah.
Whether it be like this,
mm-hmm.
On Facebook, or at least in text.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that she is okay 7 days a week.
24/7.
So if we don't talk to each other, there's a problem.
Yeah. Usually it's because Tina is sleeping all day. Tina.
I go through my stages. I gotta have more sleep.
But you know what? If I don't hear from Tina, I message Tim and I'm like, "Is Tina okay?" And he'll be like, "Yeah, she's sleeping." I'm like, "Okay." Just to double check. I just want to make sure everything is okay, But yeah, do I really seem like the kind of person that would not do anything. You know, I mean, if I really needed physical help that badly, would I not be like, hello? I have this really cool thing. Are you ready? It's really cool. It's called a fucking phone.
Okay, I'm still yet to see a phone fuck, but I'm waiting.
You're waiting to see a what?
A phone fuck. Waiting.
A phone fuck? Girl, what have you been watching on YouTube?
Y'all talking about these fucking phones. I'm waiting to see it happen. You're killing me, Smalls, but okay.
I just want you to know how much that hurt my right hand to have to take the glove off to do that. So just for you. He does. Tim will ask Tina, is Kodi okay? Or what's wrong? We don't talk every day. I agree, Tiger. I agree. My kitty cat, definitely. That's a special level of psycho right there. I mean, the fact is, okay. Everybody knows the shit that goes on around me here in my house. I also have chronic depression thanks to the chronic pain. Plus, emotionally, what I've been going through since I got sick, and then the foot thing and the leg thing and all that. I probably need a pharmacy worth of freaking antidepressants at this point. However, even my life is not so miserable that I'm going to go on YouTube and start lying about someone and pretending to give a damn about them, meanwhile undermining everything and trying to get them more depressed. The fuck, bitch? You know, what kind of fucking human being fucking does that? Does not say much for that person.
Mm-mm.
So, and you know, a lot of people were like, just let it go, let it go, let it go. Don't feed the fuel. Don't feed the fire. Don't add fuel to it. Da, da, da. You know what? Fuck that noise. You know why? Because she gets away with it. Everybody, I mean, and I'm not saying that it's right for everybody to do what I do or what Tina does or Will or whatever. Our personality is that we call you on your shit. So if you're going to have a bunch of bullshit directed our way, bada boom, bitch, it coming right back at you. Hello? Poof, right in your face. So.
Well, really, Christine?
Yeah, a lot of people did, Christine. Carol Ann, not too long ago, was just trying to calm her down during one of her rants, and Kathy turned on her on a dime. Told her to go fuck herself, to get off her fucking channel, to get out of her fucking chat. Told her she was never her friend. I mean, she was very cruel to Carol Ann, and that was not the right thing, you know. Yet Carol Ann had always been a good friend of hers and supported her and all of that. And bitch turned on poor Carol Ann on a dime.
She did it to Bobby, too.
Yeah, she did it to a lot of people. So, but yeah, it's my personality. I don't let people fly with shit like that. You know, because it's, okay. My mom always had the opinion with bullies, if you just ignore them, they will go away.
No, they won't.
No, they do not. My father, on the other hand, said hit them hard enough and they'll leave you alone for a while. Guess which one was right?
Father.
Because I did try both. So I might not be able to physically hit anybody, but I can still throw a pretty good punch. I'm not put up with bullshit, and I won't let people get away with fucking this shenanigans. What if she tries this with somebody who's not as, I mean, I'm not saying I'm completely emotionally stable because, you know, we all know me. Hello. But I'm a hell of a lot more emotionally stable than a lot of people who she could potentially do this to. And it could do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, the potential for the emotional wreckage she could cause to someone is astronomical. I mean, wasn't she just bitching about people picking on her and how it wasn't good and what if she killed herself and how people would feel then and you'd all be responsible? What about you, douchebag? What if I had done something to myself because of your fucking words? Because of you fucking manipulating shit? If you had been good enough, which you're not, what then? It's okay for you, but it's not okay for anybody else to tell you you're a crazy fucking cunt and you need to get the fuck off YouTube and leave people alone. Really? Okay. We'll go with that.
There was a touch of masshole in there.
A little bit, yeah.
Just a touch.
I don't like hypocrites, and I'm sorry, I don't have any Pez available. Okay. Sorry. Oh, Sam, I judge people all the time. I have no problem with that. I am Judgy McJudgerson, but I'm not going to sit there and try and undermine someone's mental stability who hasn't done anything. I mean, come on. Well, I suppose calling her crazy is kind of undermining her mental stability, but she's made it so very apparent and obvious to anybody who pays attention to any of her rants and raves that, yeah, her elevator don't go all the way to the top floor.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah, Kitty. I mean, she can be incredibly cruel to the people that have been supportive of her. I was never one of them. We said hi casually in chats and that was it. And so when she started causing all kinds of havoc with all of my friends, and I watched the way that she treated people, I was like, you know what? That's some toxic bullshit right there that I don't want anywhere in my life. And so I stopped acknowledging her. That's how I deal with things. I do not subscribe to the policy of society says you have to be polite. I can be polite by not speaking to them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to say hi to you just because you say hi to me. There is no law that says that I have to do that. If I was in a group of people in person and there was somebody there that I couldn't stand, that I didn't want anything to do with, and they said hi to me, I'd look at them and go, mm-mm. And I'd walk away. That's how I am. It's how I've always been. So that's what I did. And she continuously was like, why don't you talk to me? Because you're a crazy bitch and I want nothing to do with you. That's why.
And she asked her one day why she didn't talk to her.
She did.
And she answered her just like that.
And I did. And she did not like that answer.
Thus the reason why that she's doing what she's doing now.
No.
It's not because she cares. She's just wanting...
Yeah. No, she doesn't care in any way, shape, or form. She was only trying to cause more damage, both emotionally and in my actual living situation. You know, she's just trying to cause more problems.
Mm-hmm.
So, nope, not happening. So, but the bonus for the day is that my wheelchair works great.
That is awesome.
Yeah. I'm very excited. Very, very excited.
Now your legs will be able to permanently heal where it was constantly biting into them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a scar on I can feel it on the outside of my right thigh, from where the little thing kept biting into me.
Yeah.
And it cut me.
Like a buildup of adhesions.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it feels much better. It moves better. Oh,
Right. New wheelchair, clothing, a couple of shirts.
Yep.
You have to hold your new one up for those that haven't seen it.
Do what?
I said you'll have to hold it up for people that haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you're making me work. What the hell? It's my life, damn it. Making me do stuff. I don't want to do nothing.
That's my
She
job.
is, Tim. I see her. I see her pretty regular.
Yep. Okay. Can you see it?
Nope, down.
Damn it. Hold on.
says I can only please one person a day. Today isn't your day, and tomorrow doesn't look good either. Love it.
Tina got it for me.
I thought it fit her really well. It screamed her name.
Yeah, I showed it to my son. He went, huh, and walked away, and I heard him laughing out in the other room. It's okay, Caroline. You still have us.
Exactly.
Oh, no problem, Kristen. I keep saying Kristen, and it's Christine, and I didn't realize there was an E on your name. I am so sorry.
Yep, it's
Christine. I'm so used to saying Kristen. My bad. I'm sorry, Christine. It's what we do.
Hello, Christine.
I said, we like to have a place for people to come and laugh and have a good time, but we also like to, well, yes, always complaining, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Always.
But, we'd like to let people have a place to be able to come and vent and get their frustrations out. That way you don't have that shit building up,
And trust me when I say I have enough frustrations that I don't need anything else building up.
You get that stress out. So,
no, Christine, I honestly didn't even see the E. I'm like, wait, does that say Christine? I'm like, oh shit. Sorry. You would be amazed at how many different ways there are to spell Kodi. And people use spell check as an excuse all the time, and I know damn well they fucked it up on their own. But yeah, I have a really, I don't know, I guess it's a sense of universal justice. There are some things that are right and there are some things that are wrong, and it's just, it has nothing to do with laws or it just, some things are right and some things are wrong. And what she does to people, ranting and raving and lying about people, is wrong. And if you don't agree with her, you don't support her, you don't stand up for her, then you're in the wrong and she hates you now, and go fuck off. Tina disagrees with me all the time, and I still love her.
It's because I call you out on your shit.
She does.
And you do the same thing to me.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, we keep it real.
We actually don't have that much. Yeah, we actually don't have that much shit to call each other out on, but so we do, And I make her giggle, snort.
She does.
Like the way that my son brought my wheelchair into me last night was he was sitting in it and wheeled it in my room. He goes, "Hey, this thing works great," and I was like, "Okay, the first person to be in my wheelchair was not supposed to be you." And I looked at him and I was like, "Get your fat ass out of my wheelchair! You exceed the weight limit."
And I giggled and snorted.
And she laughed her ass off. Yeah. And Jerry, it wasn't all complaining. I did say I did get my new wheelchair, so things are progressing. Things are going in a forward way. Personally, I was just pointing out that the crazy bitch should shut up.
Although we pretty much know that'll never happen.
Yeah, we know. What's next? I was so upset because I don't want the light to dawn. I don't know what's happening in my life. Hello, do you want me to take you for a tour? Come on.
Yeah, we keep
Jerry.
each other in check pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry. We see you. Seen you at the marathon auction too and said hello, but I think you were a little busy selling.
Jerry was selling? I didn't think Jerry was selling anything in the auctions.
Jerry's busy making a movie.
Yeah, he's getting ready to go to California.
Yeah. We're not going to ask him any questions, though, because he can't tell us anyway. So,
I have one. Is it a move
What?
or is it a visit?
It's a visit.
Let's say
He's-
it's a visit because it's for filming.
See, that's all I needed to know.
And we do know it's sci-fi. That's all we know, and that's all he can say. And that's because he has lots. Jerry has all the stuff.
Well, he's probably under a silencing contract.
Mm-hmm.
He is, and there's how big is the fine? Like $100,000 or $500,000 or something like that. Yeah, it's huge. So I know there were a lot of zeros attached to it, and I was like, nope. That's right, Caroline. Whee! That's what I was doing through the living room too. I was like, holy crap, these wheels move good. Yep.
Yeah, it was so funny because she's like messaging me. She's like, I get my new wheelchair early. I'm like, great news. And then the next thing I know, she's telling me that it showed up in the other day. What was that, Monday?
Yep. Yep, Celestine, I have a new chair and it doesn't bite me. It's a 20-inch seat as opposed to a 16-inch seat. This ass is not made for a 16-inch seat, which my ass itself wasn't too bad. It was the legs that were getting me because the seat frame sticks out past the edge of the seat, and the little metal bar, the little tube thing, was cutting into my leg. So that hurt a lot, and it was very, very. I mean, to the point where it cut my leg. So yeah, this is a 20-inch seat, and it's much more comfortable. And as soon as I sat it, I was like, oh, are you kidding me? The only thing that could make this chair better is if it vibrated on its own. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's how happy I was. So
Yep, it's always nice to have a seat that your butt actually fits in and that you don't have to squeeze it in like a Kotex.
well, it wasn't. It wasn't that bad. My butt itself, it was just the leg part of it that was so
It was
uncomfortable.
still biting your thighs, and
Yeah, I mean, I was still compressed, but
exactly.
it wasn't. My butt and my belly weren't that bad. It was my leg that caused all the pain. So, but it's a 20-inch seat. So, and I do need to get a cushion for it that fits, but it's workable for now and it's comfortable and I'm very, very happy.
Lol.
So,
All I know is my hips don't like compression.
yeah.
If I'm compressed in the hips, it's there's no guarantee that when I stand back up that I'll actually stay standing.
Right?
Well, the only time I have a problem with my hips is when my bursitis acts up because I have bursitis in my hips.
Mhm.
If my bursitis acts up, I'm screwed because I only have one leg to stand on literally right now. So,
I
but
have,
that hasn't acted. My bursitis hasn't actually acted up in years. Don't jinx it.
Oh, hi, Wes.
I have,
Hey, Wes.
hey Wes, I have osteoarthritis and osteophytes, which are bone spurs on
Ain't
my
no
hips.
crazy Cuntosauruses is here, Wes. Sorry. Well, she might be, but from what we were told, she's live. So I have no idea what the fuck she's doing, and I don't care. Unless it's about me, then she'll hear about it later.
Yep. Or any of the rest of us.
Susanna, you know better. You know better than to give me ammo like that, Susanna. What are you doing? First she's
TMI,
biting people.
Susanna.
First she's biting people and trying to eat babies, and now
Even Paddington is hiding his face on that one.
Susanna. What the fuck? Susanna, did you see what I put in the chat this morning during your brunch bunch thing? When you guys were talking about sourcing? Yeah, we know it's not what you meant, but that's how it looked. Her live was just her lunch. Wow, that's fascinating.
Jerry, I bet if you called Big Barn, they'd probably invite you in.
You didn't see it, Susanna. Okay, this morning, someone asked the brunch bunch what they did for sourcing, if they were still sourcing, blah, blah, blah. Well, Pixie's not a reseller, so she doesn't do the whole sourcing thing. Susanna was saying she needed to get more, do something, or she hadn't done much. And I was like, oh, I can hear Tina now. Sourcing? What the fuck? You got so much stuff, I'm going to die in a fucking fire, and you want to go sourcing? You don't need any more fucking stuff. That's why I put in the chat. Because that's how I heard it in my head.
Kodi's channeling Tina again.
I can't help it. It's a muscle thing.
Ranting Tina. Not mocking.
I love ranting Tina.
Mm-hmm.
I love both Tinas.
And the Susanna that goes along with one Tina.
Mm-hmm.
Susanna's a sweetheart.
Of course, Wes.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
I'm sure she's already gotten it. Now ask me if I give a fuck. Because I'm all out of those.
She does. She does an excellent version of Tina.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you. Well, that's because I am an asshole. And I can channel it when I need to. Sometimes I channel it when I don't need to. Sometimes it just kind of happens, you know what I mean? And I actually did not grow up in an area of Massachusetts where they had strong accents, so.
Yikes, Christine.
Ouch. Ow.
That is a possibility, Christine, in all honesty, but we can hope that technology stays a step ahead of what her needs are.
Yeah.
And that they are able to continue doing whatever they need to do to keep her mobile. And pain-free, minimum pain, whatever they can accomplish.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the message that I got. Yes,
everybody gets messages when they're live. It's like the minute they go live,
I know.
Their phone starts
it's funny
blowing
because I've said that. It's like, why the fuck do people message people when they're on a live? And then I turn around and do it to Victoria all the time.
Right.
But with Victoria, I have to, because half of the time it saves her from really embarrassing things.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, you're only rescuing Victoria.
Yeah, I do try. I do try. Although sometimes it's just too funny and I can't, but
yeah,
9 times out of 10, I try and help her as much as I can.
You try.
I try. Sometimes she doesn't see the message in time and she's already embarrassed by the time I let her know, and I'm like, I tried.
Damn, that is busy, Jerry.
Yep.
He is a busy, busy man.
I don't know if you can answer this, but what is your role in the movie? Are you like producing or acting or technical or?
Well, I know he had told someone that he was going to be in it, so I know he's got a part in it, but I don't know with production-wise what.
I didn't know that he did any of that, I just knew that he sold like toys and comics at.
Well, I mean, come on, he knows enough people in the industry. It was only a matter of time. Hopefully the truth will come out, not lies. Truth about what? Tell me and I'll tell you it. I have no problem with the truth. I don't like lies. That's true, Jerry. You would have all kinds of stuff that you'd be able to sell from the movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the prop haul after that end of production.
I still say you should keep that link.
Sounds like quite the adventure, Jerry.
Yeah, it does. Sounds very cool. I mean, I know it's a lot of hard work, and we all just usually see the glamour side of it, but I know it's a lot of hard work. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and anybody who's not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to Celestine. She put the link in there because she knows it makes me laugh, because it's Celeste69 Able One.
Oh, interesting, Jerry.
Do you at least get to say something before you die?
Yeah. Do you have script?
Truth will come out, and I am so confused.
Yeah, I don't really know what that is, Wes. You need to expand on that a little bit. You know, if there's any place for the truth to be, it's, you know, either me or Tina show. Come on.
Yep. Like the girls said, their shows are to let you vent your spleen or whatever you need to do.
Please
You want to
clean
come
your
on and
spleen
rant? Come
yourself.
on and rant.
I'm not cleaning up anybody's spleen. Just to be clear, don't make a mess in my room.
Yeah. How did you end up with a URL that sounds like a porn site?
Her
I'm just
ex-boyfriend did it.
curious. Oh, yikes! Like to play on words, Jerry. There is a line for people wanting to kill me. Oh my God, Susanna. Bring her on. We want to see
She's a
this.
YouTubian.
Oh my God, Susanna, click the link, Susanna.
Yeah,
Click the link.
up in the tab. Click that little StreamYard URL. We want to see this. Get your butt in here. Come in on your phone or something and then turn it. We want to see Tina's YouTubian hat dance.
Yeah. I'm a YouTubian. That's so funny. Oh my God.
Come on, girl, get your butt in here. Come on.
I will say this. I will say that it has been. I heard that Wes was accused of starting trouble, and then Kathy is getting blamed for being instigating and petty and things. I was in an auction. I was in Loot Raiders auction when Wes won an item that Kathy was bidding on, and she's the one who made the initial comment after he won the item. She's the one who made a really douchebaggery type of comment. So I don't know about any other ones, but I did see that one, and that was on her.
YouTubian hat dancer rules.
Well, I mean, she is a sore loser. She never has liked losing.
No, she has not.
She's never went out and stayed out.
Nope.
Can't stand it. It's an addiction.
Well, what's funny is because, you know, Wes was using the little bat emoji and then walk like a YouTubian. I don't walk, I roll.
Walk like a YouTubian. Oh, shit.
Rhonda said, all I know is not everyone is telling the truth and portraying themselves as who they are, and others are being persecuted for being something they are not. Well, that cleared that up.
Okay. Hey, Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda.
There seems to be drama any place where there's a lot of people, because drama is kind of a people thing. It's created by people, and
Well,
you
yeah,
get a bunch of
animals.
people together, and there's going to be drama. Well, YouTube is a buttload of people.
Yep. No, not back to your corner, woman. What the fuck? See, this is why Tina and I usually named her up, because I hate being that general. Not to say that you don't, you know, you're fine, Rhonda. Just putting in general comments like that, we have no idea who you're talking about or what. And I'm like, I can show you my stump if you want me to. I am exactly as I portray myself to be.
It's eyeballs in the chat.
I can't reach my leg, or I'd show you that. Unless Wanda's referring to the Wes Christine thing that seems to be going on in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of dramas that go on YouTube that I have no idea about.
Yeah, I don't get the memo on everything, so
I don't want the memo on everything.
I have no life. I want the memo.
Well, you can get the memo. I don't know. I'm also the type of person, like with celebrities, I don't want to read their biographies or the backstory or who they fucked or who they didn't fuck or who they dumped. I just don't give a shit. I just like their acting, or I like, if they're a musical artist, I like listening to their music. I don't want the backstory. So that's probably why I really don't want the drama. I don't want to hear about
Christine, good for you. That's good, Christine.
I mean, if it's directly affecting friends, then I got their back. But otherwise, I really don't care.
Yeah. Well, I know that the problem is that there are a lot of rumors that people,
Oh, yeah.
And they're not always based on fact. And sometimes they're based on fact. I mean, everything, almost everything that douchebaggery there said in a video was based on some kind of fact. That is the key to trying to make her shit believable, is that little tiny nugget of truth. However,
welcome back, Kristen. Hey, Tania.
Hey, Tania. It's not factual fact. It's just little tidbits of bits and pieces of facts that anybody that watches any of my lives or Tina's lives or anytime I'm on a live would be able to come up with. But she has outright lied about me and Tina in saying that we said things that we never said. So there is that too. Wes is a good man. He can be a little too blunt sometimes. Wes, blunt? No. And sometimes types in chat before thinking, but he is a good man and an even better friend. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I've stated publicly before that Wes and I had problems when, we were, all of us were still friends with Fluffy. And he did attack me in chats. And although I understand the emotions behind it, he did kind of go about it the wrong way. He was attacking the wrong person. But we've worked through that and we're good. So, Yeah, people can take what is said in chats and they can run with it, little bits and pieces. It's up to the person who's hearing that rumor to go to the person that's being about, which if the bullshit that was said about me and Tina, if that hadn't gotten brought to our attention, that could have festered and caused problems. Luckily, that person came to us. Well, did she come to you too, or just me? Just me. And we worked that out because she realized that I would never have said that. And she's like, what the hell's going on? So she came to me and talked to me about it. And I was like, what?
Oh, yeah. Just you.
Okay, Christine, apology accepted. I do understand finding out the truth is hard. It takes people time and their own pace. Kodi is an example of one hard head. No matter what I said, I was wrong. Well, like I said, I understand the emotions behind it. I do. I just think the approach was kind of wrong because it automatically put me on the defensive and it put my friends on the defensive.
What Rhonda said.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we were.
Hey, Jesse.
Definitely. Hey, Jesse. What the shit? You're late, dude. You missed it all. Don't send me any more mail, Jesse.
You walked through it when you came in the door and you didn't even know.
No, if you have more mail and you have one that has green wrapped around it, that would be fantastic because then she'd have the antivirus to go with the T cell.
Huh?
Yeah, we were talking about that special cock mail that Jesse sent me. It does look like the T virus and the blue. You can both thank me for being friends now. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Not really sure how that happened, but okay.
He's laughing.
Well, she said both, so I'm not even sure which both she's talking about.
Oh, me and
Is
Wes.
it Kristen and Wes, or yeah, I'm
Oh,
lost.
it could be the two. I don't know. Thank you, Rhonda. Everybody say thank you to Rhonda. You owe her something one way or the other, I guess. We'll just thank Rhonda for being Rhonda. So yeah, we were talking about that because the T virus from Resident Evil is blue spiral, and the antivirus is green. So I was like, hey, if I get a green one, I have a matching set, and that's where she's getting that from.
Oh, so you're talking about the glass spiral on your cock, your glass cock. Okay. Yeah. I haven't slept, people. My brain is. Sis asked me, she's out running errands, and she said, do you want food while I'm out? She's going to the grocery store. She didn't say anything about, like, McDonald's or something. So, that's not where my mind went. It went to groceries. She's like, that's not what I meant. But she didn't say that, And, I mean, I was in the zone. She was rubbing out this big knot that I had in my back. And, I didn't want to think at all. But, yeah. Like, damn, woman, you and your half sentences. I love my sister dearly, but she half sentences so much shit. And I'm just supposed to read between the lines. And we live on two different planes of lines. It's funnier than shit sometimes. And then other times it's just, pull your hair out maddening.
Willow needs so much sleep right now.
Ugh. Hey, I've been sleep deprived for some time here because I'm, like rearing a kitten. Now I'm rearing a 6-week-old streaking monster with claws.
Why is the cat naked?
But yeah. So if you find the antivirus, Jessie,
damn it,
she needs that one. So she has the matching set.
So in other words, she also needs a cock with a green stripe.
Y'all are killing me.
You're gonna have lining up the door with a can of craft paint in their hand.
It's okay, Wes.
It's okay. Christine, really? I didn't collect them until Jessie started sending them in the mail. So now every time we see Jessie, we are like #cockmail.
Oh, true, Kristen. She does need one with purple.
Ooh,
so she'll need the blue, and then she'll need the green, so that for whatever that was, and she'll just need a purple for her own. So yeah, then she'll have all the jewel tones covered. You'll have a cock trifecta.
And everybody knows that's the best place to be on Earth, okay? Just saying. And Susanna, just tell Tina the next time you do that. To be like, it sounds like a good fucking idea to me. Go for it.
Wes says, Kristen, you related to Lorraine Bobbitt?
She didn't collect it. She threw it to the dogs. No, Jessie, no. Oh, God. Tina!
Oh, my God. I think he's just trying to spread the love.
How come he only spreads that love to me?
Because he don't have my address.
I have it, Jessie. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you don't have mine either, I don't think so.
I have Willow's, too.
Yeah, she does. Oh, God. As long as it's nesting in a nest of beautiful jewelry, I'm good. And it's glass, so it's washable. I don't want one of those silicone ones that sticks to everything. That's some disgusting shit there.
No, send it.
Oh, look at him. He says, send it. Oh.
You know, the things I put up with these people. Aw. I think Rhonda wants one. Rhonda, you have your own collection. You have an octopusy, for fuck's sake. Come on.
Yeah.
And you've got like crystal ones. I've got glass. I mean, it's pretty cool looking, but it's still, it's not like.
Not the sticky icky.
Yeah, no, the sticky icky one got thrown away.
No, I definitely don't want sticky icky.
Oh, Jesse, you in the doghouse again. You better tell Spike to move over.
Mark.
Kitty. Oh. You bought a uterus last night. Don't you already have one of those?
Oh, gee, what color's this one? What material is it made out of? Do tell.
Why do you need
Well, I guess
Why
she
would
has
you
to have
need
a
that?
matching set, the cock, and then where the cock kind of, the result.
Yeah, that's called a vagina, not your uterus. If the cock is going in your uterus, there's a problem. Okay,
Amen.
because it's
No,
not
the
supposed
cock,
to go in
the
there.
cock goes in the vagina, aka the peach, and the result grows in the uterus.
Bye, Sam. Yeah, she's not talking to you, Wes.
We
No,
done scared poor Sam off.
it's a pink uterus. Well, okay.
Aren't they usually
It's always good to have a backup. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Take care, Sam.
Bobby, she didn't have to be. Rhonda has her email.
Yeah.
Wow. The gamut of topics in our shows is absolutely amazing. Oh, that was the other thing. The other thing that the crazy Cuntosaurus touched on was that people only show up to watch my lives because of drama.
Mm-hmm.
None of you like me. You just want to show up for the drama. Yeah. So thank you. I was doing lives before there was drama. And people were still coming to see me. So yeah, again, working on those insecurities, I'm like.
It's quite the collection of body parts there, Rhonda.
JJ, an octopussy, and now a uterus too. What a thing.
Celestine said she went from crazy to cock in 2.5 seconds. Well, it wasn't too far of a stretch because it was crazy cunt to cock, so they kind of go together, I guess.
Well, they generally do, periodically anyways.
Yeah. Works better that way, anyway.
It's so funny. We're sitting here talking about disgusting silicone dildos. And
it reminded me of Kathy.
Sis texts me, they've got bleach at the drugstore. Okay.
Well, my.
Timing.
Right?
Hi, Tim.
Right.
There is.
I'm sorry, Susanna.
Honestly, I'm sorry, Susanna, but I've gotten where that word doesn't bother me anymore. It used to.
It's just another word. John used to call it civilian under naval training because he grew up in the Navy.
I'd just call it a pussy and be done with it. Girly bits.
Finding new channels is good, Christine. And I mean, it's just a place to just hang out, I mean, the link is up there. If anybody wants to come on the panel, you have something to bitch about, feel free. You want to come up and just chit chat? We really wanted to see the YouTubian hat dance, but that didn't happen, Susanna.
Yeah, Susanna. Seriously.
I know, Celestine, and I appreciate you guys coming and spending time with us. We love talking to everybody. That's why Tina and I, Jerry. Fuck. No, what was I saying? He said you hate the word cucumber, Susanna? Oh, she won't like you videoing her? Well, who is James's Pickin' Place? Who the hell's that?
Mm-hmm.
I just got a friend request for them.
Well, if you don't know them, don't take it.
Not gonna
Just
tell me who it is.
Yeah, I get weird ones all the time, and I just delete.
I go view their thing first, and I see if
Yeah.
anything jives.
The motion Tim was making behind you, and then all of a sudden he bends over and vanishes like he passed out.
He's playing those shoes.
Hey, Tim.
You know, the thing is, I talk to a lot of people. I talk to people in the UK all the time, and in England they use that word like we use the word fuck.
Yes, they do.
So I've become desensitized to it, and I don't like to give words power. So if you don't allow it to have that power, then it's not going to. A lot of people, it's the same with a lot of people don't like snakes because of the whole stigmatization about it. You know, the Christian aspect of it, and that snakes are evil, and you know, no, they're not. And the number, Victoria freaks out over the number 666 all the time, and I'm like, it's a number, Victoria. I'm like, it's just a number, honey. And she's like, but I don't like it. I'm like, why? It's a number. The number can't hurt you. It's not going to get you. It's okay.
Nope.
Oh, and by the way, oh my golly.
Numbers
Missed
only
you
have
this morning,
power if you're willing to. Bye, Jerry.
Bye, Jerry.
Stay safe. Enjoy your adventures. What in the
Have
fuck
fun.
is that?
I don't know.
Wasn't at my house.
Mine either.
It's just something that fell over.
Would be a kitty cat trample
He's asleep.
at your place.
No, it was a empty litter jug that Sis uses to take water out to clean the bird bath. And it just slid off its little perch. Big trucks go by and vibrate everything, so you have to like glue everything down, like trinkets on shelves and stuff. You have to use museum wax. And yeah, it just slid off.
Okay.
I mean, if you have fully loaded big rigs driving by like every 20 seconds and repeatedly hitting potholes and stuff on the road that vibrate the whole house, you know. Unfortunately, this park where our trailer's at, it's right by the road instead of further into the park away from all that crap. Because otherwise around us is just field on all three sides. But, you know.
Just a heads up, I cannot read the chat at all.
Well, Jesse said, if I hit you with 666 pennies, it will hurt you. Just saying. First he's sending me cocks in the mail, and now he's trying to kill me with pennies. I don't understand. Jesse, you didn't even say hi to her. She's not gonna. Now Jesse's all like, dang, boo, I want to sell stuff, but no.
I'm lost. Who's Boo?
She's talking. Jesse was talking to Rhonda.
Yeah.
Oh. She's getting ready to go. She's got to juice up, unload, reload, get ready for Victoria's auction.
Oh, you did finally? Okay, I missed it. Sorry. But there it is, Jesse. You didn't even say hi to me. Apparently Rhonda missed it too, Jesse. All right, Christine. Thank you for coming and spending time with us. We appreciate you.
Hi, Christine.
Bye, Christine.
From the time I took my glasses off earlier to now, I can't see.
Well, Rhonda's giving Jesse a hard time. And Jesse did not take the better part of valor and just say, I'm so sorry. Hi, baby, you know, whatever. No, he said, you better scroll up, boo. No, not good.
He's just keeping
He's out of practice.
He did say hello to Rhonda early.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Very beginning.
He's out of practice.
Said hello to his boo. Sure did.
Okay.
I saw
Jesse,
her.
she's only covering for you, so you will not send her cock mail. I'm just saying.
No, I saw her. Damn it, you rubbing off on me.
Gary. Hi, my Gary.
Gary? How you doing, sweetie? Long time no see.
Jesse just stole my BAM. What the hell? There you go. Rhonda told him, you want to auction, boo-boo? Reach out to me. I will hook you up. Gary, I miss you. I never see you anymore. I know you do auctions, and I should go and say hi to you there, but you're so busy that I don't want to bother you. And I hope everything is going well for you. Gary, I got my new wheelchair. I took it for my test spin this morning, and it works great. Much more comfortable. Yep. Very, very happy. Even though Jesse's threatening to send me more cocktail, thanks to Tina.
But you need the matching. You need the green one. Green.
Aw, I love you, Gary. So,
Who's Wes saying later to?
Christine.
Okay. I can make out part of it, but not all of it.
Rhonda, who is that? They just sent me a friend request. Yeah, Celestine. Well, the first one was kind of scary. The second one's very cool. Because it's glass and it's spiral and literally looks like the T-virus. It really does, which isn't something I would want to put near my Delica bits, but the T-virus, that is, but it's very cool looking. It's now glass sculpture that will be going on a shelf in my craft room. And I'm going to make it its own little tag that says, from Jesse, #cockmail. Clear thrifts, Dave.
Okay, I managed to get my lens back in barely. It's holding on by thread. So, but yes, I did. I told him he needed to send you a glass one with the green glass wrapped around it so you'd have the antivirus. So you'd have a matching set. And yes, Gary, she finally got a new wheelchair, one that actually fits. It's a 20-inch seat instead of, a 16-inch seat. And that doesn't bite her and cause her pain.
Hey, Gary.
It's fabulous. I am so happy and excited for her.
Me too. All right.
I see that. You put AKA Zygon Tiger, ZT.
Okay. So I had to find it. But Celestine, any guys might want to look away in case you have delicate sensibilities. Just saying. Don't be jealous. This is my new glass art sculpture. It's even got a flat base, so I can just set it down on something and boop, there it is. Doesn't it look like the damn T-virus? I'm telling you. It's all spirally and bumpy and yeah. So I have the T-virus cock for my wall. So there it is. That's what Jesse sent me. Along with a crap ton of jewelry.
Gary, what the fuck?
I warned you first. Gary, now that I have the wheelchair that I can maneuver around in a little bit better and more often and for longer periods of time, I will be. No, it's tempered glass. It's like Pyrex. It won't break.
Wendy.
I will be able to spirally and bumpy. That's right. Hell yeah. Wendy. I will be able to start getting that craft room finished, getting that set up, because I can do it on my own now instead of having to wait for my mom to help me pull stuff in there. So hopefully very soon. Oof. Well,
Doing all right, Gary.
Yeah,
Just
you
tired from rearing a
don't
kid.
drop it. It's not a casserole dish, Celestine.
Hashtag cocktail. Yes, Jesse.
Hashtag cockmail. Yep. So yeah, so the
Gary,
antivirus,
why so small?
because it's an art sculpture. Okay, this is a date that I would throw back. Just saying, it's no.
Mark, it's because Kodi absolutely does not like minions. And she calls minions banana poops.
I've always called them banana poops. Can't stand them little fucking things.
And she says I bring up shit a lot.
And so therefore Wendy must come in and do things of that nature to aggravate.
You know, Celestine, I didn't even measure it because I wasn't planning on using it, like, you know, personal use. But
Yeah,
I can measure it. I'll measure it just for you, Celestine.
Just a sculpture.
Make me measure a damn glass penis. The fuck?
Oh yeah, size matters. It does.
6.5 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, stupid minion. See?
Not legal size. It gets thrown back.
Yep. Or gets put up on the shelf
Yep.
because it's artwork at this point.
Decoration.
Well, Gary. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's also not girthy enough. Hey, go big or go home, okay? And I told a date that once. I went, nope, go home. And if you think I didn't, you're wrong, because I did.
What?
There's no what we like.
Ain't a bear, but I know what I like.
You're welcome. You have milk on your face.
Put it this way, if I can talk around it, it's not worth my time. Just saying. Too much information? Starting bid. Oh no, that's mine. That was a present, Gary. I can't sell that. It's going on the wall, and I'm gonna make a little tag for it and a little metal tag for it. When I get my stuff up and doing my metal stamping and everything, and I'm gonna make a little tag that says from Clear Thrifts Jesse hashtag cockmail. Mm-hmm. Oh, storage pilfer. Okay. So, okay or not okay?
Yeah, you lost me too.
Yeah, it's safe.
Okay. We should send one to Farmer. Poor Farmer.
Yeah, except his needs to have a big John Deere tractor on the side of it. Or for the nose of it, do a tractor nose.
Ooh, painful. Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, Celestine, I had to send one home because he spent half an hour on one boob. I'm like, I fell asleep. So it wasn't even good half an hour. I'm like, that was 30 minutes I just wasted out of my life and I can't get back. Go away. I'm like, yeah, you're done. See ya. Which kind of sucked because I'd seen him dance. The boy could move. It's just he didn't.
He didn't know how to move off the dance floor.
He just couldn't get off the tit. I'm like, what the hell? Go back to your mama, boy.
That's sad. If you can dance on the dance floor, but you can't in the bed, no, it's bad.
Yeah. Well, it never got to the point of whether he could move during sex because it didn't get that far. I was bored. If I'm bored after 30 minutes, you need to go. You are so not an angel.
Nah, he wouldn't be mad, Carol Ann.
Farmer's got a hella sense of humor.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. It just only makes sense when he's not drunk and a skunk in the chat.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's funnier than fuck.
He got me good once in a chat because I went in and I was like, hey, farmer. He goes, Kodi, there you are. And I'm like, what? And he goes, I rolled over. You weren't there. And I'm like, what? I was like, what's happening? And so I just played a lot. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, baby. I had to go home. And he's like, well, damn, you could have left me a note. It was just so funny. Everybody was like, what is going on? It was so funny. It was fucking hilarious. And it just, I mean,
Yes, Virginia, I did see that. I'm so happy for you. You don't have to worry so much anymore.
yeah.
It's always nice when a worry is lifted from your shoulders.
There's one stress for now.
We do. Well, we love Farmer. I'm not sure about Robin. I know Robin and Farmer are funny as hell when they're in the same chat.
Oh gosh.
Farmer. I still think it's funny that she got Devin's son saying that. Oh, Farmer.
Yeah, that is adorable.
I asked Tim what he was fixing to do. I know what he's doing. He's out mowing the yard.
I know he is, Gary. But I gotta pick on him.
Yeah, we all pick on Farmer.
Yeah.
And
Oh, look at you, Wes. You wouldn't say that in front of them.
Well, if I forget to flick him off in my greeting to him, he flicks me off to make sure he gets one back.
so you and Farmer are flicking each other off.
Yes.
Sounds personal.
International sign of love, you know.
Yeah.
That's flipping someone off. Flicking is a whole different thing.
Flicking, whatever. I haven't slept, dear.
I know, that's why it was funny.
He's outside mowing the yard, Gary.
He doesn't need to be out there in the heat mowing the yard right now. What the hell?
Why he's out mowing the yard, I don't know. I didn't tell him to. I didn't ask him to. You know, none of that crazy nonsense. It's not like our yard takes much to mow.
Yeah, but still, is it hot there today?
Getting ready to check the weather right now.
Because it doesn't, I mean, like I walk out, walk, relatively speaking. If I go outside, just the humidity and heat here will knock me over and I get heat sick almost instantly.
Yeah, I know. Best to mow in the mornings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sis don't mow in the mornings either. She goes out because she doesn't get up until like 11. So.
Well, it says that it is 85, but it's 60% humidity, and it feels like it's 93.
That's not good.
I don't know what
my neighbor mows in the morning. Usually on Saturday mornings around 9:30 when I do my lives.
I know sis mowed the other day because it was a cooler day. It was only like the 80s instead of 90 somethings. Yeah, we're in the upper 80s today. Sunny, partly cloudy.
Oh, you can rent one for that. Celestine, you can rent one for that. Wes.
Just make sure he doesn't show up with Nair thinking that it's the wrong lawn that he's mowing. Yeah, there's like no breeze today, so.
Well, my neighbor mows my lawn. He's very sweet. His name is Luke. He lives on the window side of the house. Well, my window, that wall, that neighbor.
So apparently that is the lawn that you want mowed. Okay.
And he mows my lawn for me when he mows his. He has a riding lawnmower now, so he comes over. And like I said, usually he picks Saturday mornings and just happen to be doing my live at that time. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't even care. You can listen to the lawnmower as long as it's. I'm not going to tell him not to mow my lawn when he's doing his, and he's mowing my lawn out of the kindness of his heart. He doesn't charge me for it.
Yeah.
He's a very nice man. He's also the one with the Roddy puppy. She is getting so damn big so fast. I'm like, holy crap, what are they feeding that dog?
Sable's pissed off at me. I told her like 2 hours ago we'd be going to bed in a few minutes. She actually knows what that means. So if I don't go to bed, she gets pissed off at me.
We used to be able to tell John's cat Tigger to come home at a certain time, and he would. Problem was, if we didn't specify AM or PM, he'd show up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and pulled all the screens off of our house. Trying to get in the house. Like, hello, I'm here. Why aren't you letting me in? I'm like, oh, your damn cat.
Well, the barrier, I took the barrier down that I had up here in the living room because she breached that. And so she has the run of the house now.
Victoria canceled her auction. Is she okay? Sorry, Willow.
You're right.
I mean, I know she had to go to the doctor to get her pod prescription or whatever, but...
Yeah, is she all right?
I mean, you don't have to give details, obviously, but just...
No, we just need to know she's okay, that's all.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's understandable.
That's understandable.
Good for her, then.
We've discussed this.
Next time we're going to start with that. Just because you just gave me a freaking heart attack. Oh, my God.
She's doing awesome, Wendy. Growing like a weed. She's about 6 weeks old now. And fully up and streaking and being a little monster.
Okay. Good. I hope Victoria gets some rest and relaxation and just chills out and does whatever. You know?
Yeah. She'll take a nap.
Is she still,
her favorite thing is taking a nap.
Is she still going to do the good news with Robin? Because that's still relaxing, I would think. Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have that today, don't they?
Yeah.
She didn't do her morning show, and she's not doing the auction, so.
I always enjoy those days, Gary. Well, she didn't do the morning show because she had to go to the doctor's. She had the opportunity to go this morning, or she would have to wait 3 months. And since she needs her pods for her insulin, she had to go this morning. So that I understood. And Robin and Devin did an awesome job.
Yeah, they do a great job filling in when she's unavailable.
We got to see Devin's new buddy. Devin is playing Alice in Wonderland. She's got a white rabbit. Hey, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
The not crazy one.
Well,
Kathy,
we all have our own crazy amount.
Yes, but there's a big difference. I mean, having certain amounts of crazy is fine. I mean, I have it. Hello. But it's when you go cross that border into psycho that nobody needs that in their life.
Oh, good news is still a go.
Good.
Yes, dear.
Yay.
Oh.
Just a minute.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Wow, what kind of clock do you have?
I was just teasing.
Kathy, I got my new wheelchair. And I took it for a test spin this morning, and it works awesome. So much better. So much better. Oh, it says, I'll show you. It says, judge me when you are perfect, otherwise shut up. And it's got dragon on it. That's what it says.
Adorable.
And this is the shirt. Hold on, I gotta.
Make yourself big.
Yeah, I
So
gotta.
he can see it on his phone.
I will.
Since he's watching a postage stamp size video.
Right?
Yeah, I want that T-shirt. I just haven't bought it. Judgment went perfect.
This is the one Tina sent me.
It says, I can only please one person a day. Today isn't your day, and tomorrow doesn't look good either.
Tina sent it to me.
Oh, breathe deep for me, will you, Mark?
Well, enjoy your lunch. Cook it in the brownies. They'll never know.
Bye, kitty. Wendy. Wendy wants an FUF shirt. Well, like I said at the beginning of the show, if I ever get the money to do so, I am making all my YouTube friends a t-shirt that says, "Crazy bitch, you need not apply."
Crazy bitches need not apply.
Yep.
Ooh.
Cabby, that sucks.
Oh, jeez. People are stupid.
That was factory sealed.
Tell them to complain to the factory. Robin has FUF shirts on her merch site. Why does that not surprise me? I still need an Oh My Golly shirt.
She also has shirts that, you know, I kissed a pussy and I liked it.
Yeah, I want one of those too. I know, Cappy. People are fucked up.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, they took it down? Jackasses. Well said, Gary. Ditto. Yep. Hey, Bobby. Bobby Pazzelli.
Are you leaving, Carol Ann? Have a good day.
Bye, Carol Ann. See you on the
Robin took the pussy shirt down. Wendy, no, it stands for fuck you, Palmer.
Yeah.
But it could apply to either.
Yeah, it could.
Although, yeah, I'm not wearing fluffy anything on my chest. Sorry. The one shirt that I got from him is currently chewed up and being used to clean litter boxes. So it's in the shit right where it belongs.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely not advertising in any way, shape, or form for that fucker.
Well, I was
there you
also
go,
gifted
Kathy.
another one.
Kathy, then you should be fine, right?
I don't know.
Belong to, and it is also being used in the litter boxes. Hi, baby girl.
I was going to ask you if you took pics before you sent it, so I'm glad you did. Yep.
Yeah, very true.
I should go live more often. I'm on the free plan, Gary. I wasn't able to pay for my StreamYard the past couple of months because of the financial situation. My son was out of work. He just got back to work a few weeks ago. So as soon as I can, I'll be doing my doing the paid StreamYard, and I'll be able to go longer or more often, or I don't know if I'll go more often. It depends on how things go with me making jewelry. Because if I'm busy, dude. Sorry.
So you already go 2 days a week. I usually generally only go once. That's on Sundays.
Tina's the one slacking here. Hello. Yeah, I go Wednesday afternoons and Saturday mornings. Saturday mornings are 9:30 in the morning, though, Gary. That's like 6:30 for you. So. and we try to keep them around 3 hours, thereabouts. I have been known to go longer, so is Tina.
Yeah, sometimes there are 6-hour marathons.
Yeah, I went 8 hours one Saturday. But always expect the unexpected. You never know what the fuck is going to happen around here.
You just never know.
So true. One day we can be laughing it up. The next day we can be reaming somebody's ass.
We're doing both at the same time, like today.
Yeah.
Aw. Gary needs his beauty sleep. I bet you if surf was up, your ass would be fucking out there, wouldn't it? I can't do that right with the glove on. There you go.
Not so much for me right now. I'm still up. And it's 10 minutes of 3 in the afternoon. And I haven't been to bed yet. So.
Go to bed, Willow.
Well, I'm not there right now. You know, an hour ago I was like toothpick mode, and now I'm kind of woke back
Well,
up.
fuck, we woke her up. Yeah, see? Love the beach. Oh, sure, love the beach. Don't love Kodi. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Gary's going to save me from sharks if I ever go to California and dare to step toe in the ocean. Gary is going to save me from any sharks that try to eat me.
Fuck that. Find the best rental place. Get a cage. I want to go feed one.
No. I said a toe. I didn't say my whole ass was going in the ocean. What the fuck? No. That's like, okay, you know when they bait tigers and they hang the meat on the hook? That would be me in a shark cage. No.
I like the ocean. I loved it in the Gulf. You name it.
I don't like the ocean, but that just happens to be where they're at. There's only like one place that I know of, which would be a river or I think it's a canal in South Africa where bull sharks frequent, where it would be more like freshwater or brackish instead of ocean water. But I'm just not a big water fan to begin with. But yeah, I'd get in long enough to feed a shark.
No.
See, I'm fine.
I've always wanted to feed a shark. Sorry.
Nope.
If the fucker gets in the cage and takes me out, then it's meant to be. But, you know, I'd die happy because I got to feed a shark.
Nope.
It's not the bright colors. It's the dark colors. When you go flailing around and you're wearing dark colors, you look like a seal.
I look more like a beach whale, but, you know, whatever.
John used to surf because he grew up in California and all that. And he was surfing somewhere. It was off the West Coast. And his board got hit. And when he got to shore, there was a big ass bite out of the back of his board. I was like, yeah, that would have been a no. He goes, nah, I just went and grabbed my other board and went back in. I'm like, are you fucking insane? He's like, well, yeah, duh. I'm like, oh, no. Yeah, his board got, I mean, he said it was a good sized chunk, too. It was, and you can see all the individual little teeth marks. And I'm like, no.
Well, the fact that you could see the teeth marks indicates that it was probably a great white.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, nope. So, no.
Yeah. And I've seen
I recently got me a megalodon tooth. I finally got me a fucking megalodon tooth.
Yeah, that was cool.
I mean, I think sharks are cool, and I like watching them on videos and things like that, and I think that they're a vital part of our environment. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing against sharks, but we have an agreement. I stay out of their living room, and they stay out of mine. I don't eat them. They don't eat me.
Sharknado.
So far, this agreement has worked out really well. Although, you know, I want to be cool and tell people who ask me what happened to my leg, I'll got bit off by a shark.
I've just always been fascinated by sharks. I collect shark teeth. I live in fucking Kansas, so it's not like it's easy to find shark teeth.
It's true.
So if anybody wafts across shark teeth, they don't want them. Send them my way. I love shark teeth. or any kind of fossils for that matter.
I said, one of my kids that's not one of my, birth children, he has a thing for the sharks, and he has megalodon teeth too, and other teeth, and he's also the one that has the albino Burmese python next door.
I like those.
I've always been a fossil rock hound, but I don't have that many fossils because I live in Kansas, so oceanic type stuff. I mean, there used to be ocean, but about all you find around here is the little nubbins of coral. They call them Indian beads.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really live in an area or have access to an area where they are often found. Almost got to go to one once, and they backed out on me. So
Got to try to stay cool, Kathy.
oh yeah, there's fossils of some kind in every state, but there just isn't necessarily, um, where I can go, basically. Um, so I can't go like walking on a bunch of rough ground or, climbing the cow field fences and stuff to get to the little creeks where, stuff is or whatever. I can't do that anymore. So
Like I said, Kathy, he's just trying to stay cool. Got his little fan going. Keep his face and forehead chill. I bet you did, Gary.
Kodi. Well, it's actually not, you go scrambling away from, it's just like running from any other predator. They tend to want to chase after you.
I love those movies. The Jaws movies.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Well, the first one and kind of the second, but the rest of them are garbage. No, I didn't, Jay. Do I got you friended? I can't remember. I can't keep track of who I got on what.
I haven't been on my Facebook page for a couple of, more than a couple of days.
Oh, my
So I
knee
don't
just
know.
popped. Surprised y'all didn't hear it. I gotta remember how to get to my friends list.
Honestly, it's easier just to go to your Facebook and then type in his name and Yeah, I figured I'd let the crowd take care of the.
Well, I'm not booting him because people have things they want to say. So.
That's right. That's just it. I figured I'd let the crowd take care of it.
Oh, thanks, Jay. That was helpful.
Although referencing banana poop will get you timed out because I don't like minions, and that's what I call minions. So.
Oh, those are cool, Jay.
So Rhonda's right there, and you just said that Rhonda got a refund on her merch, so she's right there, but she's apparently not confirming that.
Holy fuck, that fluorite. Jesus. I just found a picture on his page of this
Yes,
hunk of
Captain.
rainbow banded fluorite. Holy fuck.
The glass beads, I work with glass beads, Kathy. Yeah, I would. I agree, Rhonda.
Sorry, rabbit hole.
Gary. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that.
Well, apparently she got a hat from somebody and she was running around doing a dance saying she was a YouTubian. We tried to get Susanna to come on and show us because we wanted to see, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, Tina would have gotten mad.
It was from the flamingos, and it was so funny.
Thank you, Kathy. I love you. You're so sweet. Yes, considering the fuck ton of cabochons that Willow sent me, I definitely could use those containers. Absolutely.
Yep, I definitely sent her a fuck ton of cabochons.
She did.
Big old bag.
Yep.
Like, here you go, have fun. Hey, spread the love.
I'm going to interject for just a moment.
Okay.
It's your channel.
Go ahead.
Anybody else got anything else to say that's of pertinence and relevance? Because if not, I would like to request that the owner of the channel do a block, delete, ban, because I'm tired of seeing the same shit.
And a bye-bye. I was just waiting for people to get out what they wanted to say.
And to the
Celestine,
effect of what Rhonda would say, done. Don't feed the crazy.
Celestine, Fluffy is a scammer and a liar. Him and his girlfriend Kate,
And
they
a thief.
they propagated that his girlfriend Kate needed surgery. They did a GoFundMe. All kinds of money was raised, and she never needed surgery. He also was doing auctions that he either wasn't shipping or he was shipping broken things or not shipping what was supposed to be in the boxes. Rhonda said she got an empty box just with packing paper in it. Didn't refund, didn't give proper merchandise. So, yep.
Yeah, misrepresented items, etc., etc.
Yeah, and hugely misrepresented items. Treasure Hustlers bought a whole bunch of supposedly sterling silver from him, paid good money for it. So did a lot of other people, and it was not sterling. Gary, I'll give you a hug. Come see me. I'll hug you in person. I give squishy hugs. Yep. I don't know if he still is or not. I know he hasn't been, but that doesn't mean he won't try it again. He's got other people that are apparently kind of the same ilk that do auctions that have been having problems. That people are getting intolerant of that he's hanging out with. Yeah, what Rhonda said.
Exactly.
Like I said, he's been hanging out and around with Nightmare's treasures.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not, that's a good thing. Just stay away.
Yeah.
And because we fell for it. You know, we were giving him the benefit of the doubt, the three of us that are on panel right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Wild West and Rhonda and others found out and were yelling at us hardest at the very beginning. You know, we were just stupid, point blank. And we were trying to be, you know, supportive and trying to give him him to do what was right from over here on this side, even though he's in Scotland. And yeah, Wes has a list. Trust me.
Yeah, trust me, a month-long grocery list is shorter than the list on him.
But
He's a piece of work.
It's just, you know, it was just hard. It was harder because, you know, but when we finally started putting more and more of his BS and lies together, it's probably Wes. Probably.
My YouTube chat just died.
So, and sometimes it'll show 0 when there's still people there.
No, I mean, my chat itself just went, oh, snap. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh.
It's weird.
I've had that happen before. It's annoying.
But yeah, it's insane. You know, and I have apologized to everybody about, you know, my behavior and everything. And so far, knock on wood, you know, they've kind of looked at me and went, yeah, you were right. You were stupid. And I forgive
No,
you.
Celestine, he is. It's with a K, Papa. You gotta say the crazy right. It's with a K. Otherwise, it's an insult to the normal crazy people,
Right.
like me.
Yeah, like this entire panel. We all got to live like crazy.
Don't insult us, dude. What the fuck?
Crazy as
Yeah, seriously.
Okay.
I gotta mute for a minute because I gotta open my YouTube up and.
Yeah, it's from the Philippines. I think she was broadcasting it. Uh-oh.
So what are you making, Gary? Like golf ball fossils or some shit?
Hey, I know what's in my house. Hi, BB. Come here.
Oh, we know that one ain't got fur on it.
Squishy cheek. Come here, give Grandma kisses. I want some sugars. Kiss it, Grandma. Grandma's gonna eat her. Tickle, tickle, tickle. It's tickle, tickle. It's tickle, tickle, tickle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. What are they going to end up being fossils in the bottom of the lake a million years from now?
Hey, with this. Make sure done.
Oh, we talk about you all the time, Gary. That you are a YouTube hoe, remember?
Here, look.
Gary, you want to know what I say about you? I say I love Gary and I miss him, and he needs to come visit us more often.
Oh, God, Susanna's biting things again.
Susanna, stop biting babies. Oh my God, woman.
This side
I
of
mean,
you
I
is
say stuff like,
concerning,
"Oh my God,
Susanna.
I want to grab a juice," but I don't say I want to bite them. God, terrible.
Okay,
You see her in the morning show? She's wanting to bite everything.
let it down.
I do.
She's like, what the fuck?
Take it.
I know, Grandma loves the baby. Grandma has snack eats for the baby.
Of course you do.
A good day to stop.
Well, I can guarantee that if I would have answered that phone call, that it would have been your auto warranty, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, right?
I'm like, auto warranty? I don't even have a fucking car, people.
I keep getting Geico emails, and I'm like, douchebags. I do not have a car anymore. Stop rubbing it in.
You give it a minute.
Well,
I'm still bitter.
What, Dave? I know. I'm getting the look.
I
I
miss my
have,
truck.
I have that one, and then
Hello,
Amy.
Hi, Ness. What's up, my ninja?
And then I said I have Blaze. Blaze is 10. And then
Ari's 19.
oh, we lost Willow. And then I said Blaze is 10. She's 19 months. And then Jordan, my youngest daughter, she's due in what, October?
I think so.
With another grandson. So
Punch fucking button on my phone and I get booted out of YouTube. Now, what in the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Boy, I can tell Jen has been,
Take the bag.
she's used my phone because all of my icons are all flipped around. Just like an electronic nightmare, I swear.
My grandson's birthday is tomorrow.
Coverage. In order to prevent your extended warranty from expiring, please do a courtesy follow-up call before I...
Seriously, people. Told you.
Yep.
Jackasses.
He will be 16.
Thanks for being on. I didn't even know, but
I'm old.
thanks for being on. Stop cookies.
Well, happy early birthday to your son, Amy.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
My grandson will be 16 tomorrow.
Nick or Bug?
I'm guessing it's her younger one because I thought she said her older one was 17. Unless I'm totally getting that mixed up, but who knows?
No, my grandson will be 16. And it's her younger one that's birthday is tomorrow. Andrew is August.
Cool.
Too many
Well,
name
yeah, the
birthdays,
grandson
really.
is Kristen, though. I'm talking about Amy.
Is that like $2 cash I could give out this?
I have no cash. What you need?
I see.
And my son's birthday is the 26th. My mom's birthday is the 25th.
She said you're
Oh,
married.
see, yeah, I was getting that totally screwed up. It's what happens when you have mush brain and you haven't slept in hours.
Quit bitching and go to sleep. It's only an excuse the first couple of times. After that, it's just you procrastinating.
No, I just know that if I go lay down right now, that I won't go to sleep. I'll just toss and turn. I'll wake up in more pain. You know, I'll get up in more pain than I was when I started. And Jennifer's still out at the store, which means, you know, texts.
Yeah.
And then when she gets home, she's going to be firing up the carpet scrubber again. So the kitten's crate is in my bedroom so that she'll be able to close the doors so it don't freak out. Because she didn't like her introduction to the vacuum cleaner yesterday.
Yeah, Gary, my son's is on the 26th. He will be 27.
It's got hot dogs.
He's my baby.
Spilled milk.
Mine isn't until September, and I'll be 52.
Popcorn and hot
Oh, you go, Susanna.
and a bowl.
Tina's all YouTubian now, wearing her flamingos hat. Making sure
She's been in the kitchen stroking off.
Oh, baking beef stroganoff. Oh, and cheesecake for dessert. Oh, hello. How fast can I get there?
Probably not fast enough.
I want to go. Oh my God, Massachusetts. I want to move.
She's in there stroking off, and then there's cream pie for dessert. Hmm? Mm-mm-mm-mm.
This one's headache.
Dad's got actual headache Tylenol up there.
You want to go? Okay.
Okay, Susanna, I gotta ask, how grateful are you?
Okay. It's boxes right now.
Why do I have a
She's
feeling
so-
that Tina, in her gratitude, is going to get bit tonight?
And she won't be videoing that for public consumption either.
No.
Oh, we're getting ready to go. Oh, you want to get Grandma some lovies?
You can give Grandma a bunch of cookies. Did you like your cookies?
Well, Susanna did comment earlier that she did like her legs spread.
She said hips.
Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming?
Okay, Wendy. I hope she's doing well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Gary, you're farther away than all of us, so yeah, you're out of luck.
Box. All right, you take that box. Go.
What, Gary? You hearing a side of me that you didn't know existed?
You go bye-bye.
Damn, dude, you're out of the loop.
Come on.
Yeah, see, he doesn't come around enough.
See, Gary. Look
Yeah,
at
my
all
little
the fun you're
halo, it's
missing.
held up by horns, you know.
Yeah.
Big
You need
ones.
to go back for something else.
All this fun you've been missing, Gary. See that?
Yeah. Off trolling them auctions. You miss out on all the fun. Oh, so she's so very grateful.
Which is the other reason she didn't film her, because she wouldn't have gotten the cheesecake. Tina would have been like, "Are you happy? Because that's the only cheesecake you getting tonight."
Yeah, poor Susanna would have been spread-legged and cream pileless.
Hips, not legs, hips. Good God, Willow. It was bad enough when she said it. You're making it worse.
Well, if the hips go, the legs follow.
No.
If I had a drone, I would have. Well,
Someone buy Susanna drones now.
mm,
Just have another drone drop them all off at her house.
you're right.
Oh, did you hear what Bezos said when he got back from space? When, usually people will, you'll thank the people that worked for you. He thanked everybody that worked for Amazon and that bought from Amazon because everybody paid for his trip into space. I'm like, really, dude? Yeah.
Seriously?
I must have missed something. Who? What?
It must be
Jeff
why I didn't
Bezos.
bother to watch it, because I just seen a stupid old fart going to space,
Well, obviously he's not that stupid. He has $28 billion he can spend on going into space. So,
Well, bookie for him.
just saying,
Don't
he's
do
not
anybody else
stupid.
any good.
Oh,
So,
oh,
his
the-
Think
money,
how many
would
people
go
it
on
could
it.
have fed if he would have not gone to space and used that money for, helping with poverty and shit.
He actually does. He actually gives millions of dollars to charity organizations.
one of the few.
I'm just saying he's not stupid. That's all I was saying. Is he's not an idiot. Obviously, he made a fortune. Not probably
I don't
always
care
by,
if it's store bought or not, Susanna. Cheesecake is cheesecake.
right?
Yeah. I've never made a cheesecake in my life. I didn't even care for the stuff until in recent years I developed a taste for it.
I said,
But even then,
personally,
one slice like every 6 months and I'm good. It's like,
Hi.
it's a mood thing.
What you doing? Are them good cookies?
I don't know. I can't taste them.
Well, she likes them.
Another.
Yeah, she said.
Yeah.
They're little bitty mini soft baked chocolate chip cookies. Perfect size for her.
Those I could actually eat. My eyes bugging the crap out of me. Be right back.
But yeah. But I ordered them from Boxed.
From where?
Boxed.
Foxed?
Boxed. Boxed.
Oh, boxed.
You can buy things in bulk online from Boxed. It's all shipped from Texas.
Huge bulk. Like the jar of M&Ms almost landed on my head and would have killed
3
me.
pound.
3 pounds of M&Ms almost landed on my face. I was not pleased that day. I was happy when I ate them, but no one had almost landed on my face.
Is it a
Love you,
.com?
Wendy. Yeah, box.com.
Okay.
That's what that big green box is right there.
I'm just jotting it down because if I go look right now, I'll end up boot myself out, and when I go to bed and wake up, I won't remember unless I write it down.
But yeah, I order from there probably once or twice a month.
I'll have to check it out.
We use a lot of paper plates, and we use the 10-inch round ones, and 170 plates was like not quite $17, so they were like almost $1 a piece or some shit like that. So
Nice. Yeah, I would like to go back to using those because with my son using the real plates, they end up in my room until he needs it again, and it drives me crazy to have dirty dishes in my room. So, yeah,
Yes,
I'm Wendy
Wendy.
here. And I let everybody vent at him and let him spew more of his bullshit and then booted him.
I could only take it for so long. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I was kind of there the minute that he said something. I was like, oh, God.
I was kind of curious, like, what the fuck is he doing in here? Because he hasn't been here since that whole blowout. It's
Yeah.
the first time. So, but, yeah.
Here we thought that he was being smart enough to stay away, but nope.
Him and smart don't go in the same sentence together.
This is true.
But The sewage backed up today. Oh, have mercy. That's funny.
Yep,
Oh.
and then you just call Roto Rooter and hog their asses out.
Ow.
Whole lot of shit
Wow.
going on.
That was loud.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Pepsi.
Yep. Give me just a second. Open up.
Yeah, we know that ain't gonna happen, Wendy. She just basically let him linger for a little while so everybody could vent their spleen on him and then kicked him to the curb.
Come in to prove what?
Yeah.
That he's an idiot? A lying fucking douchebag? He does that just by breathing. Because if he's breathing, he's lying.
Yeah, she does, Wes.
Yeah.
Sounds yummy, Jay.
But yeah, like I said, I go here to that website for boxed. It does depend. Some things aren't as cheap as others if you're looking for, bulk items. But some things are cheaper. Depends on what it is.
Yeah, just like any other place. One thing's cheaper here, but, something else is cheaper someplace else.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, as far as their Prince and Spring, which is their brand name stuff, tends to be pretty good brand. I've bought their stuff as far as their paper goods. I mean, you kind of buy a 3-pound jar of M&Ms for, $13.50. So
It takes me a year to get through one of them little zipper baggy ones from Walmart. In fact, my last baggie was, oh God, like last fall. It ended up getting pitched the other day. Sis was cleaning out the cupboards and somehow the zipper didn't get fully zipped and it was full of ants.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah. So we got zipped shut with them in it and into the bin they went.
Right.
They picked their tune. Have fun.
It's like they've got 100 count of the 13-gallon tall trash bags, and they're the True Flex, kind of like the Glad Flex bags, for $13.50.
Oh, that's a good price.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been trying to find a better deal for trash bags because I don't know, for whatever reason, they just prices skyrocketed here on them.
I know, right?
Hi, Darlene.
So I said, that's their Prince and Spring premium garbage bag. So I said, and their stuff's not been bad.
Well, a lot of them around here, I mean, like the kitchen bags, they're just like the cheapo ones, and it's like a 25 or 30 count, and they're wanting like $5 or $6 for them, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I know, it's insane. So that's why I said it's not bad, and they do give you different coupons. They actually have a thing for coupons too, and then deals, etc.
Cool. So, I'll check it out. I wrote it down here. I just can't. I want to go look, but if I try to go look, I'll get booted again. So
Yeah,
I'm just
you
not
get
gonna go.
booted again right now. So
Yeah,
Well,
my
I
internet's
may have
obviously.
another adventure in my wheelchair tonight because my son left for work at like a little after 4, which
Yeah.
means he won't be home until like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not waiting that long for food. So
oh,
now
that
that I
sounds
have
good, Papa.
a more comfortable transportation situation, I can go make myself some eggs or something.
Cool.
Some hamburger steak and some buttered carrots.
I
Yummy.
bet you're actually looking forward to being able to do that.
I am. I absolutely am. You know, what's funny is when I was, my mom dropped off cigarettes for me this morning, and so I took the opportunity while I was in the doorway, and that's the closest I get to fresh air, that I would, pollute it by having a cigarette in the doorway. And I left my cigarettes out in the entryway, and I got all the way in my room, and I went, shit, I left my cigarettes out there. And I'm like, I have an entire bag of cigarettes, and I have a 4-pack of lighters that I only used one out of. I said, screw it, I'll get them later. Now, normally, I would be like, I'm not getting in this wheelchair again, and I'd back out of my room. But this time I was like, oh, I can get back in the wheelchair again, no problem. So I was like, screw it. They're still out there.
Yeah, you'll use them when you go out there to,
Yeah.
get yourself something for dinner.
Yep. So.
I am so happy for you that you got that.
Oh, and we lost her.
Oh, that went well.
Right? I did that the other day. I lost my internet, and it's like, where'd she go? Everybody was like, where'd Tina go? And
I didn't get it unless my phone. I don't know. I haven't looked to see what it's set for. Unless it's set and it's picking up the stream here in the house instead of using the data or whatever this.
Well, that was
on the
unexpected.
phone.
Kodi
Sorry.
booted herself.
That could be why I got booted.
My page just crapped out, and I got the snap thing. It's because I haven't done the Windows update, and they're blackmailing me into doing it.
Yeah, you'll do it here in just a little bit.
Yeah. Yep. I'm like, what the shit? That's
I thought
actually
the
the
same
first
thing
time.
when I pushed a button on my phone and off I went. I got the snap page too. So.
Yeah.
Hey, Darlene.
Are you not on your laptop, Willow?
Yeah, I'm on my laptop, but I'm on Wi-Fi.
Hi, baby.
And my phone must be using the Wi-Fi here in the house instead of whatever that comes with the phone. Because it's a state-issued phone, so on the 11th of every month, I get a notification that I got my allotted minutes or whatever.
Tim, they're not closet demons. One of them is sleeping. She's right there. And the other one is sleeping right there. Here. Right there.
Man, she blends in real well with that new chair.
Yeah, she does.
It's blue. Why did I picture it purple?
I don't know, but the other one was blue. My mom said the same thing. She goes, oh, it's blue. I'm like, the other one's blue too. They're the same exact thing, except this one has a bigger seat. I'm like, but it's always, well, no, it's not dark in the kitchen when my mom comes over, but it's usually dark in the rest of the house. But I'm like, okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure that I just heard a car door close, which means we have about 2 to 3 minutes, and then it's going to get loud background noise in here again. This is going to be moving bags, bang shit around, all that shit.
We've been, 2.5 hours roughly?
Yep.
We got to watch.
2 hours, 2 hours, 30.
Time left.
Yeah.
We've got one?
Right now I have about 2 hours left. 2.5 hours or so. Once I'm going to end this at about the 3-hour mark, I'll have about an hour and a half. But if I'm on, then as long as it doesn't boo me again, then I'll be all right. So, and then the new cycle starts on the 26th anyway, so I'll be able to do the 25th. My live on
I have
Saturday
the
morning.
25th.
Huh?
I have the 25th. You have the 24th.
Right. So I'll be able to do it on Saturday, and then my new free thing starts, and hopefully this coming month I'll be able to do my do the payment thing and have page StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can make my backgrounds again too. I miss my backgrounds.
Watch it, because I've already almost tripped over the...
Because there's nobody else using the Wi-Fi or the internet or anything in my house right now because my son's not here. So.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I see legs.
Oh God. And this is what I put up with. Do you see this shit? He's just hanging out.
That is hilarious.
Wendy's little angel kitty right there. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't think it if she was living in her house.
That's what I said. I said, uh-oh. Yep, sis is on. Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
Good. No, it's just been kind of lackadaisical here. It's just kind of I've been so in and out of sleep lately. It's just I've been in and out. I have not had motivation to do much of anything whatsoever. I did wake up one morning here the other day at like the ass crack before dawn. And it was before everybody in the house woke up, brewed a pot of tea, brewed a pot of coffee, fed and watered all the animals. Yep. She's like, no.
She is not a cuddler. She is a don't fucking pick me up kind of cat. So, of course.
Uh-huh.
Look at the look.
Uh-huh.
She's only got one eye, and she manages to give me the evil eye with it every single time.
Of course. But I did. I actually got up at like 4:30 in the morning my time. One morning this past few days. And I was just like, I can't go back to sleep.
Well, guys, I'm starting to yawn and get watery-eyed, which means a good chance I'm going to actually be able to get some sleep. So I'm going to head out. Love y'all.
Love you too. Get some rest.
See you this weekend, if not sooner. Blah, blah, blah.
Bye.
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 Get off my stuff. What the hell? Oh.
But yeah, Kristen, it's just been crazy. I've been laying down on the bed watching TV, or I'll put my computer speakers on mute and I'll just watch videos with no sound, because most of the videos that I'll watch, you don't need to hear them. So, you know, and then I'll end up falling asleep. Oh, she's back up there.
She went all the way around.
Mm-hmm. So there's no excitement right now. There's none.
I had excitement. I got my new wheelchair. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
And now I can try and drag all the stuff into the craft room that the boy was supposed to drag in there, that is still sitting in the places that he dropped it in.
Mm-hmm. And you'll be able to take stuff Yeah, I've done that a little bit, sorta.
I've been mainlining really stupid movies on Amazon Prime.
I've been watching either Peacock or what's that other Discovery Plus, because I don't have Sling anymore. I canceled it because I'm like, look, I really don't watch any of the other channels except for the ones that are on Discover, that are connected to Discovery.
Yeah.
You know, travel, ID, you know, history, etc., etc. So screw it. Quit paying $30+ a month for crap I don't watch, and you know, pay a year subscription for Discovery Plus at $50 for the entire year. Yeah, way cheaper, Kristen. I
don't have cable at all. I
don't either. It's an app.
I mean, when The Mandalorian comes back up again, I'm gonna have to get Disney Plus. Because hello, and eventually I'm gonna get my Netflix back because I had to stop. I mean, I had to stop extras. I kept the Amazon Prime because there are things I needed to buy on Amazon, and Amazon Prime gives me the free shipping.
Yep.
So I get movies and stuff through that. But most of them are the ones that I've seen that I want to see, you know. Oh, that's cool, Papa. I have a giant space TV in my craft room right now. It's facing the wall, but it's in there. And I have a 36-inch, I think, TV that is on my floor. Neither one is hooked up.
Oh my goodness. I could not imagine watching on a 10-inch tablet.
I mean, I'm sure your eyes adjust to it, but no.
Right, because I watch on my computer monitor, which is 21, I think. Maybe. I don't remember. Because I'll lay here on the bed and I'll watch stuff on the computer when I don't feel like watching stuff on the TV over there.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if the grandson's over here gaming.
Well, I mean, I don't really know what kind of setup I'm going to do, because usually what I was doing is I had my TV set up because I was all in one room with my craft stuff and my bedroom, and I had the TV set up with my PlayStation 3 so that when I was sitting on my bed, I could either watch a movie or I could game.
Yeah.
But now, if I'm making my jewelry and stuff, that's going to be in that room.
Yeah.
And if I'm in here, I don't know if I want to. There have been several times that I've wanted to put my games in and kill things, and it's not set up. And I'm like, so I'm kind of like, I don't know where I'm going to set it up, because I definitely need something in there so that I can put DVDs in and whatnot.
Yeah.
Although I'm going to be bringing my laptop in there with me, so I can always watch movies on that, because it's not really watching them, it's listening to them. Like most people listen to music, I listen to movies.
I listen to the TV all the time. I don't necessarily watch. I listen.
Yeah.
And that's me, Papa.
It has to be movies that I've already seen, though, because otherwise I want to keep looking at the screen. Not a good thing to do when you have a torch lit in your hand. Do not get distracted when working with fire. Things work out very badly for you if you do that. So I'm not really sure how exactly I'm going to set stuff up in my room.
But yeah, you got to make sure that your TV, you can hook up with either the VGA cable, or you have the proper HDMI cable that can connect to your computer tower.
So, but when I say space TV, I mean space. That's a 72-inch TV that's in my craft room right now. I dubbed it the space TV because when I walked in the house and the first time I saw it, I was like, holy fuck, you can see that TV from space. So it is the space TV. It was John's. Because when he was in the wheelchair and confined to either the chair or the couch all the time, he said, you know what, if I'm stuck watching TV all the time, I'm going to watch it on something damn big and fucking fantastic. So they rented a TV from Aaron's and, you know, $250,000 later. No, it was, I think that they paid like $3,000 or something for it by the time they were done with all the fees and add-ons and all that shit.
Roku box. Yeah, my Roku thingy is only about yay long and probably about like that, and it's just stuck on the bottom of the TV in the living room. Otherwise, the TV in here in the bedroom is an RCA, and Roku is conformed or built into the system. And welcome back, Ninja.
Welcome back. Yeah, I don't even know what the space TV is capable of. I don't even know where the remote, the controller for it is.
The clicker.
The clicker. Excalibur. I have no idea where it is. I'm pretty sure it's what I saw on the floor of the living room. Hopefully Rogue didn't eat it. Otherwise, I'm going to need a universal remote to use that TV. But I didn't realize it was just so massive. Really, when it's down at eye level, it looks so much bigger than when it's up higher, and it takes up a lot of room on my desk, which is what I'm using for shipping. Although it's not like I'm going to have huge boxes of stuff that I'm shipping, so I should still be okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Eventually, I'll probably get like a VCR, not a VCR, yeah, a DVD player or something, so I can hook it up to that.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is if you can get Richard to, maybe go to Goodwill or something and,
Sorry.
get a, DVD player for, $5 or $10 because, they're cheap because, most people don't use a whole lot of them anymore. And, they're so prevalent in storage lockers these days. People are stuck with so many of them in their, storage lockers that when they've got a stack of them like this, might want to maybe even talk to some of your, friends that get storage units and see if, maybe they can shuffle you one.
That would probably be a better option because just the term "see if you can get him to go to" is what made me laugh.
Well, you notice I said Richard.
I know. That was the other thing that made me laugh. Yeah.
I'm already subbed.
Now, I mean, I could move the huge, since I'm not really watching that, I won't really be watching anything on there. I could move that TV into my room once I clear some space out. Problem is, where the fuck am I going to put it? Because it's massive.
Yeah.
And I can't game on it because the bigger, anything over a 52-inch TV slows your gameplay down. Now, I don't know if that is applicable if you're playing offline or not, because I do not play my games online. I cannot deal with that level of stupidity. So I don't know if that would interfere with gameplay where it's such a huge TV. I didn't notice it when I used to play like Spyro and different games with John.
Mm-hmm.
So I might still be able to, because that would be awesome. 72-inch fucking TV to game with? Fuck yeah. My son didn't like it because he plays online, and of course it slows your gameplay down. And when you're playing online, that's how you end up dead. So, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out without moving this massive wall of stuff. I mean, this behind me is about I want to say 6 or 7 feet deep. That what looks like a massive wall. It's like 6 feet, 7 feet that way to my wall. You can kind of tell by like where the edge of the window is, right there, all the way back. So without moving all of that crap, I have that wall and this wall that have plugs that I can plug the TV into. And then it's just a matter of figuring out how to move around in my room, because I have to pull something in here that would support the table without having to worry about the cats bumping it and having it off balance, support the TV itself. I mean, it's huge. So, because my TV, I fit on my, like, I have these little end tables, and my TV fits on that perfect, because that's what I had it on before. And it's still a good sized TV. It's just gaming on a big one would be better. And I wouldn't have to worry about, angles, and so I could just lay down and watch my shows.
Just a minute.
So I don't know how much stuff I can get out of my room and put in the craft room is not that big. So, and if I put all of my craft stuff in there, I wouldn't be able to move. I've come to realize that. So my main thing at this point is moving my metal smithing and my metal stamping things in there, and components and things like that. But most of my bees will probably get packed up until I need them. If I have a project I want to make or something, I'll have to just make sure I have access to them. So, I mean, I can condense space, because right now all my stuff is spread out all over the place with because I had started putting away my jewelry stuff. I had started organizing all my stuff when I hurt my foot, and that whole cascade of effects. So if I pack it all back up in boxes, then, it condenses it all down. And then I can get these storage drawers and get those in there so I can start putting my stuff away in there.
Over on your right-hand side where the baker's rack and et cetera, is at, are you you had talked about taking the baker's rack and stuff out of the room and putting it into the craft room.
Yeah.
So, what you don't take craft supply, bead supply, etc., into your craft room, could you take your racks and set them there after you take the shelving units out, the baker's rack, etc.? That way your supplies are still within reach and easy to access.
I probably could. I mean, as long as the tote's not too wide or the boxes aren't too big, yeah, I could. I mean, it stacks it up like this is... That bookcase is staying in my room, but like there's my baker's rack. See how it overlaps the closet?
Yeah.
I don't use the closet, obviously.
I know.
And none of the stuff in the closet is mine. It's John and Isa's stuff.
I know.
And Summit Talent stuff. So I could potentially stack stuff up over there if I take the baker's rack out of there. I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to leave the coffee table in the craft room, because I was going to turn it. Right now it's against the wall, and I was going to turn it. I'm still working on the logistics of this.
I know. My thoughts were, because I know you were talking about taking the blue shelving out of the room and the baker's rack. Well, even if you leave the bookcase in there, you could always shift and move things a little bit and slide the bookcase down.
There's no place to slide it.
Once you clean and organize that area, you could slide the bookshelf down.
Well, I don't know why I would slide it down. What do you mean?
And then you'd be able to set a set of your plastic rack of beading stuff there.
No, I don't have plastic racks. What are you
That's
talking
what I
about?
call your That's what I call your plastic cabinets. That's got
Drawers?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, the drawer units I have, I actually would probably use about 2 of the tall ones and at least 1 of the shorter ones for my metalsmithing and my metal stamping supplies. And that leaves me a shorter one and I think 1 tall one for in here. So yeah, I mean, I could. Hell, I could. Well, I was gonna say I could leave the fucking baker's rack in here and put them on that, but no, the cats get up on that.
Exactly.
But I can't slide the bookcase down because there's stuff all right here.
Yes.
There's all this crap here, and then the door, and then on the other side there's the doorknob for the closet, and the door frame comes out a little bit for the closet door, so it's right up against that.
But you're going to be clearing out on your left-hand side where those bins are at,
Mhm.
the drawers.
Yeah.
So you're going to be able to make room, but you're also going to be clearing that space out. So you're going to be able to reorganize and restack.
Yeah, I mean.
So you can take the crap out of that corner and slide those shelves down, or leave those shelves there and put more of the plastic drawers over there.
Yeah, I can move I can move all. I was going to move all the plastic drawers out of there anyway, but yeah, I can put them over there, and that way I don't have to.
All accessible.
Yeah, they're not all going to be accessible. Not all of my supplies will be instantly accessible no matter what I do, unless I get a bigger house.
So that's what I'm saying. Some of it could be more accessible by being right there in that wall area by the closet, and some of it will be in the craft room.
Right. Although, if I move the cat tree out of the craft room and into my room so they can leave me the fuck alone and stop climbing all over me like I'm a cat tree, that'll free up an entire corner in that room. So I can put more crafts in there.
True.
I don't know. I got to measure the cat tree. It's pretty big. I mean,
I am trying to be helpful.
I know. Oh, I know. The cat tree is 6 feet high. And I know this because I helped John put that fucking thing together. So it's got a pretty wide base on it. I know it'll fit through I think it'll fit through the door. We have pretty wide doorways. It's just in my room proportionate, because the good thing is I don't have to plug the fucking thing in, so I can put it against that wall, which has no electrical plug on it, which is why the bed's not going over there and why, TV and stuff can't go over there. I have basically a wall that's useless for any electronics whatsoever. But I can put stuff like the cat tree. I mean, hell, they'd be happy as hell because fucking they're always up on the bookcase anyway. They could just go from one to the other. Yeah, I mean, I'll get it figured out somehow. It's just, I gotta get. It's like one thing has to be done before I can do another thing, before I can do another thing, and it's this whole process and trying to figure out where the very beginning is that I need to get. Because I would love to get all the cardboard boxes that are piled up, all the empty ones. I'd love to get those the fuck out of my room. However, I'm going to need those to put my stuff in so that I can get the drawer units out of here so I can transfer them. It's... And I have to combat crawl to the end of my bed because it's not like I can get up and walk to the end of the bed. You know what I mean? I'm good.
I know.
It's so frustrating, and I understand people trying to help, and they're like, "How come you?" I mean, my mom was like, "How come we can't just grab all the stuff now and bring it in here?" And I'm like, "Go ahead."
I know.
Go ahead. And she was like, "Fine, I will." She was in here for 3 seconds, came back in the other room, and go, "Never mind." I'm like,
But anyway,
So, but the thing is, though, now is I can make faster progress because I don't have to worry about being in pain when I get in the wheelchair.
Yep.
Which means, you know, I can wake up and after the morning show and I'm done with doing everything I do in the morning usually. I can get in the wheelchair, you know, I can pack up a box full of stuff and pop it over to where I can reach it from the other room and jump in the wheelchair. Well, pivot into the wheelchair and boom,
I want to
I'm
see
alright.
you hop into the wheelchair.
I'm not, my ass isn't hopping anywhere. It would be me hit the floor. My knee would be like, fuck you. Where you going? Nowhere. Yeah.
Oh, love, we have hit that 3-hour mark.
Yeah, we have. All right. I'm going to have to shut it down. Otherwise, I will not have enough time to do anything on Saturday. So
Sorry, guys.
thanks, everybody, for coming and playing with us. And don't forget to tell Sarah and Jackie it wasn't clickbait. I didn't see them in here, so I don't know if they showed up or not, but you tell them it was not clickbait. There was drama, damn it.
Yeah, there was.
They said, you better not be clickbaiting our asses. I'm not. But I love you guys, and I hope everybody has a really good afternoon, evening, etc. Whatever, wherever, whenever.
Love y'all.
Love you guys. Bye.